consecutive year and thrilled to be next to this man for a 7th consecutive year. Stanford head coach David Shaw, Daniel Jeremiah, good to see you. Mike Mayock, you are the man.
Let's go, baby.
Couldn't think about doing this without you ever. The Browns War Room,
We live?
presented
Is this
by
working?
Honda. There
We good?
is John Dorsey hydrating
wonder.
for the most anticipated first-round selection we have
Hold on.
seen.
I don't think it will, but if it does, go to Stream 5.
I already did. Just talking about
There
that
we go.
card.
That's better. Okay. Perfect. We're live. I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll see.
Mom deserves
We'll
the best.
definitely see.
Get up to 50% off the latest iPhone on us. Unlimited is only as good as the network it's on.
Nick was born to
Perfect,
move.
perfect. Everything's
Three
up and
toddlers
running.
won't
All
stop
right.
him,
So
and
welcome,
hospital
welcome. I'm going to be doing a live stream here
Recommendation for a custom fit orthotic to relieve his
of
foot
the
pain and
draft,
back pain from being
or
on his feet.
my reaction to the draft.
Dr.
Shh,
Schultz
don't tell the
was born
NFL.
to move.
What's going on, Jose? What's going on, man? Yep.
Blue link unlock my husband's Kona.
Real quick, I'm gonna need some help from you guys in the chat if y'all don't mind. How does all the volume levels sound? How does everything sound? How's the draft volume? I mean, I can turn it up like when the pick's about to be made. I can turn it back down. How's my mic audio going? How's everything?
Life on Earth just got a little more intelligent.
I mean, it looks good on my end, but just let me know if some volume's not right. Let me know. What's up, everyone out there? What's going on? What's up, Bolt Gang?
Okay, class, we have one more speaker left. First pick NFL draft. Topic is, what do you want to be?
All right,
When I go to the NFL,
let's see how this goes. I'm excited, man. I'm real excited, man. It's finally the draft, yo. Am I little? Am I too little? I want to see more of my face. Hold up. Let's adjust this a little bit.
and I'll do more for my community
There we go.
than anyone has ever done. Ever. Did you clean your room?
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool,
I'll
cool,
visit
cool.
6 children's hospitals in 1 week. I'll come back and resolve this
Take
week.
off your shirt. No,
Humanitarian
that's not.
league. Go down
That's
about
not.
it.
That's not part of it.
I'll do great when I go to the NFL.
That's not part of the
I'll do
entertainment
better than
package.
great. I'll do good. On and off the field.
How's everyone doing? Hopefully y'all got snacks. Hopefully you guys got some like pizza, some wings, something.
Born in a commitment to community.
I ain't got nothing. I am 100% unprepared. I don't have chips. I don't have dip. I have cold pizza in the fridge that I might heat up, but we'll see.
From 1 to 32, Saquon to Sam.
Damn, I'm
Josh
pumped and it's not
to
even regular.
Jackson.
Man,
The
I'm
all
hyped.
the drama tonight
Okay.
after the draft on NFL Total Access.
I'm super hyped. By the way, I want to put this out there. I am live streaming a live stream. So I'm live streaming somebody else's live stream to get it on my PC so that I can put it in my live stream. So if something happens on the screen, I have no control over that, okay? Like, I have control over this box. I have control over like this setup here, and that's about it. That's all I got. So
All former winners of the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award presented by Nationwide.
do us all a favor, take off your shirt, bro. No homo. I finished murdering 10-piece wing. Oh man, that sounds bomb right now, bro. Oh, here we go. Yo, can we just take a moment and listen to that?
Welcome, football fans, to the 2018 NFL Draft, Texas style.
They are
I can't
booing.
believe you guys are booing the Cowboys. Come on. Thank you all for being here, and for all of you tuning in across the country to welcome our future
The
NFL
boos.
stars.
Listen to this.
We already have a record tonight. Over 100,000 fans are here in AT&T Stadium, both here, inside, and outside the stadium. That's a tribute to you, the fans. I'm joined by 3 of the greatest men to ever play for the Cowboys. All 3 are Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year.
By the way, let's hope up my internet holds up through this too, because that's I'm looking at my latency. I might get skippy or, yeah. My internet's struggling right now. Not a good time either. Ooh, the Cowgirls. I know, man. He tried to. Okay, now they're cheering. He tried to save it like, oh, you guys really good. Oh, there it went. Yep, there it went. NFL shut it down. Hold up. Hold up. Are we still live here? Come on, don't ruin my live stream. All right, I'm going to have to go to Reddit here. NFL, there it is. Welp. By the way, if anyone has links, put them in the chat, please. So in case what just happened happens again, we got backups. Because this is gonna be, I think this is gonna take me to the same one. Yep, video unavailable. Okay. We're here for the draft. We're here to see. Well, we're not here for the draft. We're here to see your body. Well, tune in for the Hawaii vlog when I go on vacation next week. I'm sure I'll be shirtless most of that time. So that one's disabled. Stream 5. Now the guy here said Stream 5 would be the backup, but I'm not seeing it. Ah, pooey. All right, come on, my mans. I need you to come through in the clutch. Reddit. Okay, cool. Live dashboard over here. Give us one moment. We're just having technical difficulties here. Trying to get this dang stream back up. Because, you know, the NFL be hating. They don't want you to make something out of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Well, this is going to poop real quick. Sarno's get picked by the Brownies. Welp. Yep, everyone's just saying it's down. All right, well, we're having some technical difficulties here. This might have been a failed idea to begin with. Oh, wait, don't tell me. Don't tell me Twitter has it. Oh, well, this is awkward. Give me one moment, y'all. Dang, they shut this guy down quick. You know the Browns organization when they still have the clock ticking and still haven't picked their first. Yeah. I'm live myself. Oh, nice. Dang, you live and you commenting on other people's chats? Where the heck is this? Hold on. We might have something. It's live on NFL Network. Nope, we don't have anything. Oh, what the hell? Twitter had something. Anybody got another stream link? They can throw into the chat real quick because mine got bamboozled. So. All right, well, we got to fight through these technical difficulties. Somebody keep me updated, too. What's going on in the draft? I'm calling right now Josh Allen for our first pick. Hope to collaborate soon, Derek. Yeah, I know. Hopefully I can get my junk running. Hold on. I see some of the diehard. Yeah, I love your... Okay. No pick yet with Cleveland. So I'm still not missing anything. Cool. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and continue to look for this dang, like a stream link, something I can put up right now. So we don't just have this awkwardness. NFL draft stream. Oh, man, this guy let me down. Come on, who has the NFL draft? Ooh, burp. I have NFL draft. There we go. Link. Come on. Come on. I believe in you. I believe you can work. Have the Browns picked yet?
Another quarterback and see if you can grab 2 more picks. Say Buffalo with 12.
Oh, no. Come on. We almost had it. We almost have it.
12 and 22. Or New England, who has 2 picks. Go ahead and call me. I got what you need. Let me go ahead and go shop with a Hall of Famers credit card.
Well, I think if you look at the quarterbacks in this draft, all of them come into this draft.
The pick is finally in for the Browns. I see that.
You talk about Hugh Jackson in Cleveland. They also have Todd Haley, who's going to be in his first year as offensive coordinator. He's done a great job at every stop that he has been, most recently in Pittsburgh. I can assure you, whichever quarterback lands there, he's going to be coached up and he's going to be coached well.
Well, the pick is in.
Allow. Okay. Come on.
Then the Giants might get Barkley and be open for business for another quarterback. If it is Mayfield, the roof will be torn off of this building.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Yes.
New Jersey with the Giants.
Come on.
Backyard season is on the horizon. Enjoy every second under the sun with new
The pick is in.
collections from Living Spaces. Elevate every meal with fresh dining.
Finally.
With the first pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Baker Mayfield.
Wow. Wow. Just in time. There we go. All right. Finally. Sheesh. Oh, man, we got there. That was a lot of finagling. It is super low quality, but, you know, this is what we got to deal with. Wow. Had to come say what's up, my boy White T. Yup. White T representing, man. I'm gonna go full savage mode if the Chargers don't take off. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that serious. But I mean, I'll let everyone know. Hey Derek, check out my live. I'm gonna try, Sam Dog. I'm doing some serious finagling right now. I'm not even paying attention to my own stream. But I will try and stop by your stream in just a moment. Give me a sec. Because I'm trying to get this other stream that I was using that was like full HD and everything. And if I can get it back running. He's what in the chest? What? Pause. Pause. This guy's liking it too much. I'm still tripping off the fact they took Baker Mayfield, and I'm over here trying to just get this dang stream to work in a higher quality. Aha, it just got shut down. Dang. Okay. Well, first row for the win. We got it. All right. Let me catch up with my chat. Let me talk to y'all. I'm at Chef. Hey, what's up, Chef Mark? Work, damn it. I'm at work. What's up? What's going on, man? I had to, finagle my day off, so I'm out here. Baker Mayfield, ha ha ha. Yeah, thanks, bro. I had to come say what's up, my boy YT Derek. It's a respond here, Derek. Blah, 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 blah. God, I hope Sam Darnold doesn't go to the Giants. USC football fan here, my man. Ha ha ha. Here, Baker Mayfield, #1. Come on, man. I know. I'm like, wow. Wow, Baker Mayfield. Wow. That's crazy. That's really crazy. All right, so place your bets. Place your bets right now. Who you think's going #2? Who's going #2 right now? Who's got the prediction for me? The Brown man. Okay, let's talk about this for a second, man. They took Johnny Manziel. Now they're taking Baker Mayfield. I'm not saying Baker Mayfield is the next Johnny Manziel. Okay, I'm not saying he's gonna be a problem or anything like that. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just saying they're taking. How many quarterbacks did these guys draft, dude? Barkley, Darnold #2. We'll see. I don't know, man. This is crazy. This is nuts. This is really nuts to me. That the fact that they took, I don't know. Whatever. Oh man. All right, I'm just glad I got this stream up and running though. Oh yeah, I gotta check out Sam Dog the Infamous. Man, I'm still baffled. I'm really baffled right now. Let me see if I can't get something else going on. I'm going to try something else. I'm still doing some finagling here. I wonder if I can log in with YouTube on Streamlabs. I can. Uh-oh. They don't want me. They don't want me to have this option. What we drinking? You know, it's like my little secret concoction. No, it's like Squirt or something. Whatever soda I had at the time. Oh, here we go.
2018 NFL Draft. The New York Giants select Saquon Barkley, running back, Penn State.
Wow.
So one of the most dynamic running backs we have seen come out of college. He gets a hug from his coach at Penn State.
Saquon Barkley. That makes sense for the Giants. I'm happy for the like as happy as I can be for the Giants. I think that makes the most sense for them.
The Giants have rarely ever had. And with Eli Manning,
hey, shout-outs to the running back position for getting that draft pick, man.
Wide, Sterling Shepard out wide, Evan Ingram on the
like it shouldn't be a shocker. I get what you're saying, but it is a shocker because it's like everyone's saying like quarterback in the first three, but this makes sense, and I'm happy that his draft stock didn't drop just because he's a running back, because that's not. He's a game changer, bro.
Best football player in this draft. 6 feet, 233 pounds. What I love about what he's going to do,
it makes the most sense.
Rick, you touched on a little. He's going to make the quarterback better day one. Eli Manning is a better quarterback when you can take some pressure off him with a
chat box. Okay, I'm gonna add something to the stream right now to make it a little bit more dynamic.
You help your defense, and you also help your offensive line. He's powerful. His lower body is unbelievable. Watch this run against Iowa. USC. Double jump cut. Now the cut back. He's breaking ankles everywhere. At 233 pounds, he runs 4.4.
That's crazy,
lower
though.
Body. We will talk about a powerful man. Watch him run through tackles.
All right.
And then that 4.4 speed to the edge. You want to play a man-to-man with a safety or running back, forget about it. A little stick-nod route makes it easy for his quarterback. He's got the ability to split wide like a Le'Veon Bell in the pass game. The only thing you can possibly say on the negative side is he tries to make too many big runs and sometimes too many lateral jump cuts, too many negative plays, but that's just frustration. At the end of the day, the New York Giants just got better because of this guy.
They're really trying to win now. Too bad Barkley can't help the Giants defense. They can't, but it makes sense as far as a piece.
Like it's a moment. You just became a father Tuesday with your daughter Jada, and now you're the second overall pick going to the New York Giants.
It's unbelievable to be able to experience two biggest moments of my life in the same week.
Baker Mayfield won. Saquon Barkley too.
Have a gorgeous baby, a daughter. Jada,
and everyone who thought Sam Darnold was going to be
the people I love,
like
my mother and father, and cherish this moment.
You're graded one of the best, if not the best.
Let me just put it this way. Listening to LA radio, okay, all week.
The Giants should expect that guy
listening to LA radio all week. All they've been talking about is how Sam Darnold and Josh Rosen are gonna be like the guys, to go. So that's why this is like, I guess, surprising in a way. It shouldn't be, because like if you're thinking football-wise, it shouldn't be surprising because the Giants got pieces, but a game-changing running back would definitely help them. But we'll see. Just have to get a QB. Come on, they're starting QBs over 35 years old. We'll see. We'll see what happens with the Jets.
But one in the last 7 years. So a 37-year-old quarterback, he certainly helps that offense. They've brought in a couple of offensive line. They still need to get better up there if they're going to truly take advantage of this young man's abilities. But I like that he's a three-down back. We saw some of the things that he's able to do as a receiver. He's a good blocker. I agree with Mike Mayock, #1 player in the draft. Great pick.
And he goes to the Giants, 2nd overall. The Honda War Room cam presented by Honda, showing Dave Gettleman on the right there. There's Steve Tisch next to John Mara. The Giants draft party, they are just ecstatic.
All right. Dang, Giants are hype. Giants fans are hype.
Number 13 is also personifying, in a way, Odell.
All right, who goes 3, people? Odell Beckham.
Moments ago that Saquon Barkley is
Odell
in the
knows.
backfield with Odell Beckham out wide. Eli Manning just got himself a
All right,
heck of an
let's
offensive
see
weapon.
who goes.
Nate Solder to keep him up.
Who goes third?
The Giants have made some interesting moves. Coach Shaw, your thoughts on this?
You know, I think about what Terrell Davis did for John Elway late in his career. You know, you've got a running game, you've got guys to throw the ball to, and Mike mentioned earlier, shorten the game and have a big impact guy. But you think about what Ezekiel Elliott did to the Dallas
Rosen
Cowboys.
to the Jets, my guess. You
You
know what?
27 tackles. He broke 27 tackles.
We'll see. You know what? I don't know.
Some of those handoffs that
Because now, like, Darnold or Rosen's there. QB Allen. No, don't fail me. Come on, stream. No. Don't fail me, stream. I should say, don't fail me, internet. Diego G rise up. When did the Falcons pick, man? You got a while. Come on. No, you could do this. Don't fail me now. All right, we got to refresh this thing. Hold on. Now we got to close all these pop-ups. You know how it is. Trying to stream the tings. Oh. Oh, pop-up. Oh. Oh, well, cool. All right. 1 second. Have to do this again. Have you tried Reddit? Yes, I have tried Reddit. That one got shut down. I tried multiple. There was actually only like one on Reddit. And it wasn't allowing me to work. Yeah, this one's frozen. If anybody has a link for me, let me know. Tony, what up, Tony? I see you. Give me 1 second. This is the most janky live stream ever, dude. Pick us in. Somebody let me know in the chat. Because I can't watch it right now. Come on.
Mondays.
This man was not killed by God or by Zeus. This is a murder.
Sherlock Holmes, Dr. Watson,
playing?
the world's greatest detectives are on the case.
I don't need that. Oh, what? CBS? Y'all got the... Sam Darnold, J-E-T at... Wow. I love the boost to the commission. That's what I'm saying. Oh, they have their own show.
Offensive line, you have to like what they can do potentially offensively compared to the lack of talent the New York Jets have on the offensive side.
The Jets obviously traded a
All right, well,
lot
this
of
is going to go up in the meantime.
to this pick, to number 3, to move up 3 spots.
So we'll watch
to
these
take Sam
yahoos
Darnold.
for
And at this
now.
point here, I think with
And
Mahomes
I'm
at
still
this
going to
stage,
figure this
picks here,
out.
If you're Mike McCagnon, Todd Bowles, and the New York Jets, you got to get this guy some weapons to work with here. Now, he doesn't have to start week 1 because they've got Josh McCown. They signed Teddy Bridgewater also.
Wait, how old is Josh? You talking about old Eli? How old is Josh McCown?
Josh McCown has got the keys to the franchise. Eli Manning's got the keys to the franchise.
That's why I think that
Damn, this one's all bootleg too.
before he's ready. Because Teddy Bridgewater, as much as I love him,
Guys, stay up now. Throw him open on the back line of the end zone. That is a beautiful throw into a tight
Aha.
window. Play action on the run. Highly accurate on
This
the run.
one's back.
Great throw.
Ha
Touchdown. And again, is he an athlete? Scored 20-plus points a game in high school basketball. 3-sport star. He can beat you with
There we
his legs. The downside, ball
All right,
security
we
in
got
the
this
pocket,
one.
way too loose.
And I
Now,
got
when that ball
updates.
gets
Okay,
kicked out,
we're back. We're
in
back.
the pocket like this, he's
We
gotta
back.
clean
We
it
back,
up.
y'all. Jake
And the way
stream.
I look at this chart,
Only drawback from Sam Darnold from
and I are
watching
on
him
the
play
same
is that he
page. We
does
think that
need
this
work
kid's
on
the
ball
best
security.
quarterback in the draft.
He'll learn that though. That's if that's your main concern is ball security, like that's just something you learn over time. You know what I'm saying?
I do agree. Let me say this.
I call Chubb next.
What's interesting about the New York Jets, they gave up a lot, as we know, to move up 3 spots into that number 3 position, and it very easily could have turned out that they got the 3rd best quarterback.
We'll see what happens. We shall see. We shall see what happens.
Most teams had Sam Darnold picked as their number 1 guy, and I'm not so sure that the Jets didn't get the guy that they would have taken had they have been the number 1 pick. As far as Sam Darnold, he does. He checks all the boxes. He's big. He's able to make plays outside the pocket. You look at his tape and the things that he's able to do. There's some of the creativity that he has. In fact, I think some of his best throws came when he was on the move. You see him working the pocket right there and then finding the receiver down the field. He's spent a lot of time this offseason working on his throwing motion. Jordan Palmer, his quarterback coach this offseason, tightened things up. His pro day was outstanding. He threw in the rain. He'll have some of those conditions when he's with the New York Jets. You talk about the turnovers. Those were problematic. He had 22 turnovers just this past season in 13 games alone. I believe that those are things that can be coached out of a young player, and I expect that to happen with Jeremy Bates as his offensive coordinator.
And Troy, 2 quarterbacks early in their NFL career that had issues with fumbles.
Hi, what's up?
Andrew Luck and Russell Wilson. You live with some of that because you've got the playmaking to go with it, and he's got to continue to improve in that area. I think Sam Darnold.
All right, we're 3 picks in, and like multiple links, multiple links in as well.
He throws that touchdown to tie the game, and he was like this.
So we're gonna see.
Darnold is the
We're gonna see what happens next here with the who's on the clock next. Cleveland again.
The Raiders took Todd Marinovich, 24th overall. The Bengals took.
All right, so this will be interesting then.
Then
Chargers are cool. Chargers are cool. Chargers are really cool. Browns might have made lots of free agency moves, but I would still get a pick and not trade the pick. In my opinion, they need all the help they can get. I think so too. We'll see where they go because they got a quarterback. Maybe they go defense.
Joe Namath went first overall.
I think they were probably hoping. They're hoping. You know what? I think the Cleveland Browns were probably hoping that Saquon Barkley would have still been here because they could have picked up Baker Mayfield and Saquon Barkley had he not gotten snatched up by the Giants.
There's going to be pressure.
We'll see. We'll see how it plays out.
Whatever the coach is asking me. I mean, I'm just so happy to be in the NFL, but now it's time to go to work.
When Baker Mayfield went first, did they kind of throw everybody off back there a bit and say, "Oh, well, what just happened?"
Why would you ask
I mean,
that?
It is what it is. You know, there's you never know what's going to happen in the NFL draft. So I was on my toes, ready to get that call. Once I didn't, it was on to New York, and then now it's the Jets, and couldn't be happier.
What should the Jets expect from
Why would you straight up ask him like, "Oh, Baker Mayfield got drafted first"?
You know, I think that's what I can bring to a franchise.
What do you want me to do? Like talk smack? Are you trying to start?
Process, but I'm ready to go to work, like I said.
Back to you, Rich.
Well,
I love you, Prime Time,
appreciate
but,
it.
you know what I
With
mean?
the drafting, the Jets cornered the market on bridge quarterbacks during free agency, including a quarterback with the word bridge in his name. There's now 5 guys in the Jets quarterback room. Raiders fan Cube might have 2 new big 3 teams based on just the Jets quarterback room if they want to
Here
play
come
some
the
moves.
Cleveland. I'm going to take my sweet time to pick Browns.
What are the Jets going to do?
Rich, there's always a fallout when a team takes one position. What's going to happen to some of the other players at that position? I'm told Teddy Bridgewater's status on the roster is in doubt only because of health. His physical was pretty close. They want to see what happens when he gets on the field, how healthy he is before they decide if he's someone who will be on the team going forward. Another thing to watch, a possible traded for. I'm told, Rich, the Bills do not at this point want to give up 2 first-round picks. Sounds like the Browns are sticking.
Yeah, and the Browns of the pick
is in. Here we go.
Broncos are now on the clock.
The pick is in.
Leonard Williams, as he's
Let's see that pick.
His new teammate, Leonard Williams from USC, one of the top draft picks by the Jets a few years ago, just had his 5th-year option picked up. He is all fired up. Coach, you have competed against Sam Darnold, try to go point for point with him, and try and keep him off the board. What do you think about his ability to play in the National Football League?
I think the guys have been right all along. This is a competitor. This guy's got great feet. He throws the ball.
Can we focus on that real quick though?
He can escape the pocket and really hurt you. We had
here,
this guy tied down multiple times in 2 games
Can we focus on that?
And he finds a way to get out of trouble and makes
how many different quarterbacks they had?
1 in 100 toss pass right over
that's
guys.
insane,
Coach,
bro. That's insane.
Did he remind you in the interview with Dion of a quarterback you coached at Stanford with that demeanor?
There's no question about it.
Oh my gosh.
This guy's ready for everything. This guy's ready. And there's a name that was mentioned that I don't think everybody really understands. Jeremy Bates. He was out of the NFL for a while. Jeremy Bates.
Damn, they're just like. Can we talk about the ticker right? Where is it? Right here. The ticker right here. Right there. They're just laying it on the Browns and talking about all their negative stuff that they've done.
Who shocked everybody with the pick of Baker Mayfield atop this draft, their second choice. This is
here
the
we
one
go.
they acquired from the Texans.
Here come the Boo Birds.
Moved up to get their franchise
Here come the Boo Birds.
Deshaun Watson last year.
With the 4th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Denzel Ward.
Whoa.
Defensive back, Ohio State.
Okay, so another surprise from the Browns and all the Ohio State fans in Ohio.
It makes sense, though.
Wow.
It makes sense.
Over the pick that
it makes a lot of sense. Jets quarterback situation looking like the Broncos 2.0. Except I think McCown's better than Brock Lobster, definitely. O-H-I-O.
And think about it. This was
it makes sense, though. Like,
a big need more than defensive end was a need for them. Even though I still believe the better football player is Chubb, they fit a need with a big-time athlete.
But that's the thing. You have to. That's the thing in the draft. You have to fit a need. You can't just like. I get it. Sometimes there are guys that are just so talented you can't pass up on. I get that. But like, if they have a need at cornerback, go get a cornerback. You know what I'm saying?
This is Emma. She has a dog and a pig. Together they are agents of chaos.
All right. Well, how's everyone feeling so far?
Has life-proof vinyl plank flooring and pet-proof carpet.
Rosen's still out there. Who else we got?
Stain resistant for the expected and the unexpected. 100% life-proof.
Who else we still got out there? We got everybody out there.
Free installation.
Denver next. I hope it's a bust. Me too. Same here. Same her.
Got a new car with the extra 3rd row seats. They think it's theirs. Look at them. They have no idea. It's not theirs. It's mine.
Oh man.
The new RX 350L with 3 rows for 7 passengers.
Are you excited about your baby sister coming?
Experience space for the unexpected with the Lexus RXL, part of the RX family. Experience.
Waiting for my Chargers pick. Yep. We all waiting for pick 17. We're all waiting.
The $12.99 Papa's Meal Deal. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Hi, I'm the one clocking in when you're clocking out, sensing and automatically adjusting to your every move. Does your bed do that? I'm the new Sleep Number 360 smart bed. Let's meet at a Sleep Number store.
Shout out to the Eagles, Super Bowl champs. But I'm going to get mine next, because I got 3 weeks on it. Off season, what's that?
Con Smith linebacker is still out there as well. Yep. There's everybody out there still.
For real, good luck stopping me next year.
And me. And me. Thanks, I'll take that.
Y'all boys ready to play some football? If you want the rain to be coming down, watch me.
Ghirardelli of San Francisco. We craft the most indulgent chocolate so that you can savor a moment where life tastes more delicious. We pour our hearts into every square.
When I have a breakout from eczema, I feel like I'm not me anymore.
Question: do you think Arizona will pick a quarterback this first round? Honestly, no, I don't. I think they're gonna try and fill some sort of other need. I think they're, I don't want to say dumb enough, but I think they're just kind of gonna stick it out with Sam Bradford. Because let me put it this way: if they draft a QB, they're really dumb because they threw $20 million on a, they threw $20 million at a mediocre quarterback just to draft somebody else to well, he may not compete for the job, but like, what is your plan if you paid $20 million to a quarterback? You know, if they.
Right, so the first 4 picks have not disappointed.
How are you? I'm good. Chilling.
On
waiting for this
Fox
pick 17.
Partners with Fox here at the NFL Draft, and this summer the World Cup is coming to Fox.
Get that off my screen.
Every match live, and over 300 hours of coverage. The world's biggest sporting event begins June 14th on Fox and FS1. Less than 4 minutes until we hear the Broncos pick, and again, it's amazing how these things happen. If you had told Browns fans when Baker Mayfield planted the flag in Columbus that 1 and 4 in the upcoming draft would be Mayfield and one of Ohio State's finest in Denzel Ward.
Their pick is in.
You can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up.
The crazy thing, I went to that game here, the Cotton Bowl game with Ohio State and USC. Denzel Ward didn't play to save his draft stock, and Sam Darnold turning the ball over in that game created a lot of questions. So it's interesting how that dynamic in that game and here changed both their fortunes.
And again, John Dorsey is a guy that believes in 27 years. He's a very talented evaluator. Nobody questions him. He doesn't really care about criticism. He's immune to conversation. They're going to make a pick and go forward. It's Baker Mayfield, and they got the best corner in the draft, and they took care of an issue right there. They got a starter day 1 at corner. And now we kind of turn the table to Denver. And David, you and I looked at each other like this is a couple of years ago, a Super Bowl. How'd they win the Super Bowl, Coach?
Rushing the passer, and you can see Bradley Chubb joining the Denver Broncos.
Is it bad that like I'm not adding my own contributions and I'm just letting the commentators just?
Two of the best 3 position players in the draft, staring them right in the face.
And a very
Sam Bradford is so injury prone though. Yeah, but the Cardinals paid $20 million for an injury prone quarterback. They should have paid him less if they didn't plan on using him. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm just saying.
Broncos fan. And he wants my job, but he can't have it until I'm done with it.
Yeah.
This kid's a really neat dude.
Let's see where Denver goes with.
Continued support of St. Jude Children's Research Hospital helps ensure that all kids have a chance to play 60. This year, the NFL Network, and Rich Eisen help raise $180,000 so that no family ever receives a bill from St. Jude. With me tonight to announce Denver's pick is Austin, who is a St. Jude patient. Austin is 17 and an aspiring broadcaster from New Mexico and a big Broncos fan. Austin has benefited from the care teams at St. Jude and is an inspiration to all of us. Okay, Austin, let's show them how it's done.
With the 5th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select Bradley Chubb, defensive end, NC State.
And again, this young man from NC State, when he heard how much Von Miller was impressed by his game, he was a fan. And now he's a teammate of his. It is a dream moment for Bradley Chubb coming true. He is a Denver Bronco.
And think about their edge rush ability here with Chubb.
You know what? That's a good pick. No, that's a good pick for them. That makes sense. We just Chargers offensive line just got to play that much better against the Broncos. They just got to play that much better.
You lose a corner, instead of getting the corner, you get somebody to get to the quarterback before it matters.
But think about the division they play in now with all the quarterbacks. I mean, this is a phenomenal pick.
They'll probably look to the Broncos focus. The Broncos will probably look to get a. They'll probably look to get a cornerback. Jeez, a cornerback in a later round, probably.
Case Keenum is good or better than Peyton Manning was at the end of his career. And now you're going to get after quarterbacks the way they can get after quarterbacks.
So Bradley Chubb, the draft party in Denver, Colorado. They're clapping the thunder sticks together.
Can we be done with the Broncos now? I'm done. I'm done looking at the Broncos.
On the same line
Oh, man. I feel like Tom Telesco should draft an offensive line tackle to counterattack the Denver pick. See, I mean, they could, but I don't know that they need to do that first round because they took round 2 and 3. I mean, Feeney played well. He's just going to get better. We get Forrest Lamp back, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't even play, so that's almost like a draft pick that we picked last year that we have this year that's like a brand new, fresh pick, you know what I'm saying? So I'm okay. They don't actually need to draft an offensive lineman, at least not in the first round. You know, Okung played out of his mind, made the Pro Bowl. Who else? Joe Barksdale, I'm still confident in. He can get it done. I don't think he was 100% at all the entire season. So give him off-season worth of rest, and he'll be back to form. Who else? Who else is up there? Oh, and Pouncey. We got the center. I think the Chargers' offensive line is solid, to be real honest. I think they're solid. I really think they're. What are these shoes?
So the Colts did not wait very long. The top.
What about picking an? Oh, hold on, I skipped chat. I just tried to show you my custom jersey of the Coach Carroll on my show. What about picking an online tackle in the 3rd round?
Coach sitting up there, who I think would bum rush
online tackle. I just said online tackle. O-line tackle in the 3rd round. You know what? I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. That I'm cool with in the 3rd round. I think they have more immediate needs. I want them to see them go defensive tackle or linebacker. 1st round for sure. 3rd round, yeah, I'm down. It really just depends on who's on the board come round 3, you know. Dylan, what's up, man? Good to see you across platform. Streaming on YouTube for once. It's different.
You know, I think from the franchise perspective, Andrew Luck is the franchise. He's going to be back. He's going to be healthy. He's raring to go. And to put
all right, let's see who the Colts pick up.
His ability to push up in the pocket and make those big-time throws would be outstanding.
Who do you think we should pick first? I'm honestly, who is Deron Payne or Vita Vea? I want either of those guys. There was also a linebacker, I forgot his name though, but I wanted him.
At 6, and all have the Jets treasure
trove
of number 2s to drop down.
I don't have my notes with me or nothing, but that's what I'm going with.
The name is
How many more years does Rivers have, you think? Rivers, he's under contract for 2 more years. I think he has another solid 2 more years after that. He'll diminish the 3rd year from now. Hold on.
With the 6th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Quentin Nelson, guard, Notre Dame.
And it's north and south.
If he plays again, he needs some help. That makes sense. That's a great pick.
Quentin Nelson dominating the line of scrimmage.
That makes a lot of sense.
Look at those fines, to use your phrase right there on him.
Guards Indy.
They're all celebrating. Yay! Andrew Luck's going to be vertical.
What been happening in on the draft? So, Dylan, if you didn't, I can't believe that either. So Dylan, Browns took Baker Mayfield 1st overall, and then Saquon Barkley went to the Giants 2nd overall, and then Jets took Sam Darnold 3rd. And then Cleveland took, I forget what's his name, from cornerback from Ohio, 4th. It's been all over the place. Josh Rosen is still out there. Josh Allen, good pick because Andrew Luck is 1 hit away from it. That's exactly what I was just saying. Yep, if Andrew Luck ever suits up again, because we ain't seen him in a minute, that's a great way to protect him because that's what they essentially need to do. What is this slow motion Devontae Freeman? I can't believe I know, man, it's crazy.
Golden Corral is off the hook with the ultimate lunch, just $6.99 when you buy a drink. Texas barbecue beef, boneless wings, and more. It is on, but it won't last long. The $6.99 ultimate lunch. Your choice rules.
Oh, damn, I missed this. Yeah, we out here, LA Original. We out here.
want to keep chasing your dreams.
LA Original. Who else? Any shocks on a pick? I was honestly shocked. What was we just talked about it? Baker Mayfield. I was actually shocked he went first overall. That's what really blew me away.
He has no fear. He's a walking Hall of Famer. These are the best in the game. It's a toss-up between Tom Brady and Aaron
Also, have you ever heard of Norb Cam on YouTube? He's live right now too. I told him about you last night. I have not, actually. I can do some research though. Any shocks on the pick? What do you think Buccaneers going to pick right now? To be honest, I don't know. Maybe they go defense. Maybe
specifically designed to transform your team's
Derwin or Vay to Chargers. I'm hoping Vay. I'm really hoping Vay. Don't get me wrong, I like Derwin. And you know my personal bias, I'm gonna say, yo, why the heck have we not signed Trey Boston? Because I'd rather have him back than drafting another safety. But I'm gonna say honestly, we need help against the run to like full-fledged. We can obviously we found Desmond King last year in the 5th round, and he played out of his mind. Okay, in the secondary, we can find that. And I'm not saying we can't find run-stopping ability in the later rounds either. But I think the immediate need is that we find ourselves a solid run-stopping defensive tackle or linebacker. You know what I'm saying? That's I'm preaching that.
After the Browns went Mayfield won, leaving Josh Allen and Josh Rosen in the green
Bills take Josh Allen. That makes sense. Well, they're gonna. Well, when do the Bills pick? Buffalo. Buffalo's going to draft a QB. No doubt.
For one of the Joshes, it appears, because Ian Rappaport inside.
Bucks got to take James. Trade. Bills take Josh Allen. Derwin to be the Chargers. I need more light. I like all these shadows.
That's right, Rich. The Bills did not want to give up both first-round picks, and they have stuck to it. I'm told they're giving.
There we go. That's better lighting. There we go.
Number 12 for the right to come up to 7. Is it going to be Josh Rosen or Josh Allen? That is the choice right now for the Buffalo Bills. They believe, get their quarterback of the future.
Yeah, it's pick 53 and pick.
See, that's the thing. I'm streaming a stream, so I'm watching the draft on a delay, and then by the time this gets out on my stream, it's on another delay. So I just seen it as it's happening in the chat, because y'all probably have me on and then y'all have the TV on, and the TV happens before my stream happens. But yeah, as soon as I read it, I looked back and it said trade. But that makes sense why they would trade up. They're going to go get a pick. They're going to get a pick. They're going to go get a QB.
Who's the best player right now that could take it and learn as quick as possible to take over the starting job? To me, it's Josh Rosen, because he's a smart guy that comes from a heck of a system. He seems a little bit more ready to do this right away, Troy.
Well, what I would say, first of all, kudos to Brandon Beane. He knew last year that the quarterbacks were going to be heavy in this draft. He traded down last year in order to give himself an opportunity. He had to move up. That fan base.
We got to trade up 8 or 9. For what though? Like, not that was a little angry. What do you want to see the Bolts trade up to 8 or 9 to get? Let me put it that way.
He fits that Buffalo market better. I think with the big, strong arm, he's going to be playing in tough conditions. I just have a feeling that he's a better fit in that community there in Buffalo than Josh Rosen.
I mean, Buffalo's guys are a perfect
I'm guessing
fit,
Josh Rosen to Buffalo.
Josh Rosen, because I just think
it's
his
gotta
accuracy and his ball placement is what they need in Buffalo, and he's the guy.
He sure is the guy, and I think that you're playing in cold weather. You got to have big, strong hands, because you got to cut through the wind.
Vay. You think we need a good? You don't think Vay will stick around till 17 though?
And he's.
I mean, like I said, Deron Payne or Vita Vay, I'm cool with either. So it depends if they want him that bad.
Are on the clock with the Bay Area teams behind them. Here's the commissioner with the first announced pick acquired by trade in 2018.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have traded the 7th pick to the Buffalo Bills. With the 7th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Josh Allen, quarterback, Wyoming.
There it is. Look at him.
So the kid from Fresno who played his college ball in Wyoming is going to Western New York, hoping for all Bills fans that he is
The second coming somehow, some way of Jim Kelly to bring a Super Bowl trophy.
Let's see. Chargers take a QB. Maybe. The only one I'm okay. Well, I don't know. Who knows? Chargers. Nah. Oak probably will get. They can't let that. Just trade up, just so Oakland doesn't get who they want to get. Do it.
And Brandon Bean. They got rid of a lot of players. This is their kind of player. He's got crazy arm talent. Play action, under center. Watch him climb the pocket and look at this arrow. Bang. This next throw is one of my favorite of all time. Climb the pocket, make a guy miss. Roll left. Now rolling left, throw it 40 yards into a tiny window in the corner of the end zone. And then what kind of athlete at 6'5", 237 pounds? Quarterback counter, quarterback power, quarterback keep. They ran it all day long. The issue with him, sometimes he throws the ball late. Anticipation, timing, and accuracy. Josh Jackson picked them off cleanly. I think he's a project. Like a lot of big arm quarterbacks, I think he's going to take some learning to know when to throw the football, get it out, throw it early. And he's got to work on the accuracy, guys.
No question, Mike. When I look at his accuracy issues, that's what's been talked about the most with Josh Allen. And when you study him, one of the reasons for that is because
Rosen will probably go to Washington.
So when
yeah,
watch him,
gotta block the Raiders at all times.
What you saw with Cam Newton as a
Just
thrower.
block him.
When you watch Cam Newton throw the ball, everything is on a line and it's flat.
Ain't gonna lie, I was hoping Josh Allen fall to the Bolts. Little bit, I kind of was too, and I know he was very like, it would be a dream and an honor to like learn from Phillip Rivers. So I wouldn't have been mad at. Honestly, I wouldn't have been mad at that pick. Like I said, if the talent is there, then why not? Dez to the Chargers, you think? No. He wants to. Well, he wants to play in the NFC East like bad. Like he wants revenge on the Cowgirls bad. So I think he goes to the Giants, Redskins, or Eagles. Well, nah, he ain't going to the Eagles. Eagles don't need him. Giants or Redskins. He'll go to one of those teams. Plus, with what we have at wide receiver, with Keenan Allen, Travis Benjamin,
it's about measurables, and nobody has him better than Josh Allen at 6'5" and 230
Williams,
pounds.
both Williams, the Williams bros, Mike Williams and Tyrell Williams. God, I'm terrible with names right now. Like we got 4 wide receivers that can play solid for us, as long as Mike Williams is better recovered, because he didn't have a full training camp or nothing, so that's going to really help him out. I don't see the need to go out and get a washed-up wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? I hope the Chargers pick Vay, if available, Payne or Rashad Evans. I'd like Roquan Smith, but he won't be there. That's who the name I was thinking, Roquan Smith. I'm down with him, too. I say Josh Rosen.
He's had protecting the football. I think as a quarterback, when you're inaccurate, my experience as a player and studying these guys for the last 17 years, you usually do not overcome that.
That's the NYG, yeah. That's what I think. Well, that's why they released what's his name? And there's the whole Instagram story thing. Brandon Marshall. Like when Jets said he would love to come to the Jets, and Brandon Marshall was like, there ain't enough room for you here. And then literally the next day they released Brandon Marshall after he put that on IG.
And another one of their own.
Get wrecked.
To go get the
man, I can't wait to see hopefully a full healthy season by Mike. That's what I'm saying. See, Mike Williams and who else? Forrest Lamp. Those are your round 1 and round 2 draft picks that like one didn't play at all. One like was a shell of what he could really accomplish on the field. So it's like those are almost like new draft picks on top of whoever you get this year. So the Chargers have an advantage in that sense, that they have a first round and a second round that they didn't even get to use.
No, I've never doubted.
So if you think about it, you know, what's that gift? Meme? Or whatever.
It's an unbelievable.
Man, I can't wait to hopefully see blah blah blah. Mike Williams will be good this year. I think he will. I mean, he just like I said, he wasn't healthy at all the entire year. He had the neck back thing. No, back. He had the back injury, came back from that, and then immediately hurt his knee after that. On top of the fact that he's not familiar with the playbook at all and like running the plays and the routes that the Chargers like to do. And like the one game he was healthy, he was effective. So it's like it's all health. That's all it is.
Thought that they could get the quarterback that they wanted without giving up any draft capital from next year, and they didn't even give up a first-rounder that they have in their back pocket from the Patrick Mahomes trade from last year. They still have that one later on tonight.
Come
I
on.
talked to a couple
Let's get that. Pick us in.
that same area that said they'd rather get the 2 second-round picks because of the type of draft it is this year than the 1 first-round pick.
And the Bucs are going to be on the clock after the Niners, Raiders, and Dolphins. First up, though, the Bears pick, the first one of Matt Nagy's administration in Chicago. What are they going to do right here?
Well, I think the only offensive player that could be under consideration is Mike McGlinchey, the tackle from Notre Dame, but my gut tells me defense. There's some difference makers out there, 2 safeties, and the guy I think they're going to take, Roquan Smith.
I know they do every year.
With the 8th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Roquan Smith, linebacker, Georgia.
There he goes.
Well, Coach Shaw, you showed me a tweet moments ago that Vic Fangio had a hole-in-one today, right? Playing golf?
Absolutely. This is being one.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't going to make it to 17. Edmonds or Smith here. It's a good call. My only thing with Mike Williams is he looks slow. He did, I mean, again, with his back injury, how much cardio can you actually get in? So, and like without fully grasping it, like the plays and the game plan, everything mentally, you can't really operate full speed without your mind operating full speed, if that makes sense. So there is something to that. Can't hear you, bro. Oh, no. Hold on. I know why. Wait. Really? What happened to the voice? Wait, so can you hear me here? But what about here? Can you hear me in each of them? Mike Ox. Interesting. Oh, no, because I turned up the thing. That's why. Who do you think the Niners will get next pick? I can hear you, bud. Cool. All right. Like I said, y'all got to help me out if something messes up. Because I can't tell on my end. So.
Excuse me, sir. Could you take me to the stadium?
All right, what was I saying? Oh, Mike Williams. Okay, so once he grasps everything, learns the playbook, full season, healthy, he'll be good. I mean, he isn't like the fastest guy anyway. He's a big target. So, I mean, I saw him when he got drafted. I saw him being like a big red zone threat. And then especially, you know, seeing that Keenan's your possession. Tyrell Williams and Travis Benjamin are your home run hitters. You know what I mean? Mike Williams can be that red zone threat for sure. Edmonds, Niners will go Minka or Edmonds. Raiders Station Snipe. Hi. What's up, dude? My guess is Niners get a wide receiver for Jimmy Garoppolo or safety for defense. I think they'll go wide receiver. I would see them going wide receiver. Well, I'm getting lost in the chat, getting lost in the sauce. Like a Vincent Jackson. Yep, exactly. Draft a kicker. No, we're not drafting a kicker. We got a kicker. We got Caleb Sturgis. We got Caleb. Or M80. I miss Malcolm Floyd, man. Malcolm Floyd was awesome. I need to get me a Malcolm Floyd jersey just for the nostalgia. Can you go subscribe to my channel, man? Yeah, I'll check it out after the stream. Just because if I mess with anything, my whole setup might blow up. Like, real talk.
What you doing? Mother's Day shopping. Okay.
Luckily, because, okay, so here, let me show you guys. Let me let you in something. Here's my OBS, right? Hold on. So here's OBS. So this is, see this little thing right here? This is what I'm using to stream. Okay, see this little green square? Like, I don't know why I'm pointing it, like you can see it. The little green square in the bottom right. That lets me know how good the connection is, like, on this thing. So, if that thing goes red, that means I start, like, looking like a robot, like, skipping. So, like, if I open another web browser tab, that might happen. My PC can handle streams, but my internet can't. And it's kind of sad.
We recap the first round and get you ready for night 2.
I saw your way too early Chargers prediction video, and I agree with everything you said, but I think the Bolts will lose week 4 versus my Niners. We'll see. I honestly don't think so. But we'll see who they draft right now.
Tweets on the banner below. Please check them out as we are running video-wise through the top few picks of the draft. Bradley Chubb. Yeah, Astro Chubb.
All right, here we go.
The lining of his jacket, Josh Rosen. Waiting. And he is the quarterback waiting to be picked along with Lamar Jackson in that green room right now. Next up, it's the 49ers about to have their pick. The Oakland Raiders are already 2 minutes on the clock. And then there's the Dolphins who are sitting out there, where it might be a home for Rosen. At any rate, let's get the Niners pick.
With the ninth pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Mike McGlinchey, offensive tackle, Notre Dame.
All right, so some muscle, some protection for Jimmy G. Protect that monster investment that they made in their new quarterback.
Very interesting.
Mike?
Yeah, 6'8", 309 pounds. He is a flat back pile driver in the run game. He's got the work ethic and passion.
Yo,
of
LA
his
Original,
cousin,
you
Matt
really
Ryan.
have it out for the.
They'll set
You
a
really
tone
have it out
both
for
in
the
offensive line room and a culture
for
in the locker room.
Rams, man.
Left tackle's got
Oh, wait,
nasty
hold on.
to
Did
him.
you see the
Heavy
highlight though?
hands.
Wait, can we
I've
talk
known
about
this
that
kid
pancake?
since he was 15 years old, and when he gets his hands locked on you and can anchor down, it's all over. Again,
will you
anchor
start
down,
gaming on
drop
Twitch
your
again?
hips. That's
Tonight.
easy.
After the draft.
Occasionally, he will
Game
break
over on
down in
Twitch.
the pass game. Against Georgia, he gets that
Link in the
left arm
description.
pinned by Davin Bellamy.
Bro, I
Big
hate the
play at
Rams
the end
more
of the
than the
game,
Raiders.
but trust me, he
I mean,
learns
I
from his
get it.
mistakes.
I mean, I get it.
He is
It's
the
like they're right
cleanest
there, just like
tackle
in your
this
ear,
draft.
in
And
your
how about
face,
Notre Dame?
all up in
Mike
everything, saying
McGlinchey,
about like, oh, LA
Big
this,
Q,
LA that. And like,
two offensive
I get
linemen
it,
in the
like,
first 9 picks. That
oh,
is a
well,
testament to their offensive line coach, Harry Heaston, who's now with the Chicago Bears.
So let's send things out to Troy Aikman. What do you think's going on with Josh Rosen, Troy?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, I thought that he would have been off the board by now, but I think right now, looking at this San Francisco pick, I really like it. I think when you look at the fact they were able to bring in Jimmy Garoppolo last year, a second-round pick, where he would have ranked in this draft, he obviously would have gone pretty high. But now you secure that offensive line, a team that gave up too many sacks. Now they're going to try to protect this franchise quarterback. I think it's a good pick. You look at this right now with Josh Rosen, however. I know Miami Dolphins are coming up, and there has been talk about them potentially being in the market for a quarterback. I do know this. It may happen, but Adam Gase loves Ryan Tannehill. And so I would not be surprised if he slides beyond the Miami Dolphins.
All right. Thank you for that insight, Troy. Let's go to Ian Rappaport for the latest on all that. Ian?
Rich, the Oakland Raiders have had a very active draft room. They're getting calls from 2 teams. First of all, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers potentially coming up for a defensive player. Keep an eye on the Arizona Cardinals to trade up potentially for a quarterback. In fact, I am now told the Arizona Cardinals are in fact on the clock.
That's correct, sir. They hot changed the graphic behind you. Use a television term.
Hot change.
All right, who could it be for? Is it for Rosen or?
It's got to be. Yeah.
Okay.
It's got to be. It's Josh Rosen.
Cardinals acquire the
they wanted to get ahead of Miami just in case. I happen to believe. I agree with Troy. I think Adam Gase thinks he can win with Tannehill, but Steve Keim makes the move up to number 10. I don't know what it cost them yet, but at the end of the day, remember they had Carson Palmer for an awful lot of years. Big arm quarterback. Steve Keim believes in that. And I think it's going to be Josh Rosen.
Well, you've been saying for the last several weeks, Mike, that the comparison that you make based on Rosen's injury history is Sam Bradford. Guess who he'd be right behind on the quarterback depth chart in Arizona?
Well, that's why I mocked him to Arizona at 15. I didn't have him trading up, and I'm not sure they had to. But at the end of the day, I think they get their guy.
And he is similar in terms of natural passer of the football. Is that the comparison that you're making there?
Bradford and Josh are beautiful natural throwers of the football. They get it. They can wake up at 4 in the morning and drill an 18-yard comeback. However,
QB right now, in my opinion.
There's a history of injury with both of them. Josh Rosen, 2 years ago, shoulder, missed half the season. Last year, 2 concussions.
I gotta
He's got an
assume it's a
inability to protect himself in the pocket. And Troy Aikman, here's my question to you.
I don't know
I
anymore.
know you like Josh.
What is the draft?
I watch Eli Manning. This kid's as good an athlete as Eli, but Eli knows when the play is over. Can you learn that at the
Richard
next
Sherman
level?
is going to lock down Keenan Allen.
Well, I think he's going to have to.
He didn't
I
lock
mean,
him
that
down
is
a
a
couple years
fact
ago when
that
they
he
played
wants
against
to try to
the
keep
Seahawks.
plays alive. He's a mobile guy, and that he can move around outside the pocket. When you look at his tape and what he's able to do, he's able to slide and find people down the field. But he is not a runner. I think Josh Rosen, you know, had he not have had the durability issues and some of the questions about whether or not he's coachable, I really think he would have been the first player chosen in the draft. He has the best throwing motion. I saw him 2 years ago.
Good call out.
In the summer.
How about there? That's probably better.
Effortless passer that I've seen at such a young age.
The thing that sucks is like my mic is really like sensitive. So if I'm back here, I sound like far away, but I have to be like all up in my mic.
Both play the same style of offense from the pocket. This is a little bit like what.
But I appreciate you, Spicy Noodles, for helping me out here, because like I said, this is my first. Well, this is the first time using this setup to stream on YouTube. So. Let's see. Hell no, he couldn't when he was still in his prime. Allen gonna eat against Sherman. LOL. Me and CD on the same. Yep. Just saying. He made Richard Sherman look foolish on White Hot Sunday. I'll never forget. Freaking 110-degree weather at the Q, man. That was way too hot.
He wants a guy who could throw the ball, not a guy who could run around, who could throw the ball, be smart, throw the ball.
I feel like this year's draft is moving slow. It is. It is moving slower. Like last year, it was like boom, 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 boom. Picks were in, just like that too. Sound effects and everything.
A little bit later, and off we go. Rich, back to you.
Rich, real quick, in a division with Jimmy Garoppolo, Goff, and Russell Wilson, you better go get a young quarterback.
Third-round pick and a fifth-round.
I thought they were about to.
The Raiders acquired from Steve Keim.
I'm hungry.
There is Steve Keim,
I am so hungry.
To go up and
I am very hungry. Hold on, let me see if I can make my voice up louder.
That's
That's why.
Somewhere talking to him backstage right now, but as you mentioned, I mean, Jimmy G, Goff, Russell Wilson, and now it looks like.
So how's that sound?
To that mix right now.
I've had so many good memories with Richard Sherman during this time. Yeah.
And the Raiders again amassed a couple of picks.
I mean, Richard Sherman's awesome. I was always a fan of him. So I ain't got nothing bad to say. I'm just saying, if you're trying to say that he's going to shut down Keenan Allen, he's not. Remember the refs tried to take that game from us against the dude. The refs trying to talk. Can we talk about Ed Hockley and thank God he retired? Because I'm still salty over that game that he cost us against the Broncos. That pick took it did, right? It really did. Which player do you want the Chargers to get? Who did I say? Vita Vea or Deron Payne?
This is the best guy to come out since Andrew Luck.
One trade we haven't talked about is Baker Mayfield trading that chip on his shoulder to Josh Rosen.
Yo, announce it, man. Just how long? Like, keep it like, yo, okay. The Cardinals are like, yo, so we're gonna pick you, okay? Okay, what kind of snacks do you guys like? What kind of refreshments a bit? Like, no, just tell them, yo, we're drafting you. Get ready.
The Oakland Raiders have traded the 10th pick to the Arizona Cardinals. With the 10th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Josh Rosen, quarterback, UCLA.
Okay. There it is. Josh Rosen was off the board. It goes back to whatever. You know what? Cardinals, y'all figure it out. Y'all gave Sam Bradford $20 million and then drafted a quarterback. You paid. I'm just saying. Sam Bradford's not bad. He played well when he's healthy. But the thing is, you paid $20 million for a guy. Whatever. LMAO, Percy Harvin scored with his foot out of bounds that game. Yes, he did. I was there. We were all pissed off in the stands. Rosen to the Cards. Yep, it was a damn fumble. LOL cost us the playoff spot. No. Yep. Yep, see? Still messes me up. It was, yeah, it cost us it basically cost us a playoff spot. Is Tanya watching the draft too? I'm not sure, actually. That's a good question. I should text her.
You could see in the common draft era, here's the UCLA roll call taken in the first round. There's Troy, first overall in 1989, followed up by Tommy Maddox in 1992. The Broncos took him 25th overall.
I told you they're getting a QB. Ha ha ha. It's all good. Let Arizona owner ruin their friend. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. No, just like the Eagles, and they won. True. True.
I'm just excited. I'm so excited. I just want to get on the field. I want to play ball, and I want to compete for Super Bowls.
LA Chargers, hashtag Bolts. Change my name because spicy noodles sound awkward. No, spicy noodles is dope, dude. Are you kidding me? Spicy noodles is awesome. Hey, spicy! No, no. Okay, so I just texted Tanya, who asked workout on wheels. She's not watching the draft. She's getting her nails done. Getting her nails done. Yep. She is getting. Nah, I'm just kidding. To be fair, we're going to a wedding this Saturday. Tomorrow she works and then drives up here, and then Saturday's the actual wedding. So tonight's the only night she has to get them done. Obviously, she'll know exactly who we draft when we draft them, so she'll be in the know. She'll get the alert saying the Chargers drafted so and so. But yeah. Sorry if I'm not texting that much. Playing games with my friends and I'm watching you at the same time. So yeah, no worries, Dylan. Don't you worry about a thing, man. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. You know what I'm saying? Picks in, but these fools keep right. It's like, dude, how annoying do you have to be to talk and talk and talk over the draft? Like, who really cares about a guy talking? You know what I'm saying?
He moves the safety with his eyes. Now he's going to come back and throw skinny post to the right. Resets his feet, falls out quickly. Beautiful release. Now he takes a lot of hits. Climbs the pocket, takes a hit.
All right, we see the highlights. We see the highlights. We see it. Yep, he threw a touchdown. Cool. James to MIA. Like it happened, or are you calling it? Because you're gonna see it before I see it, and then I'm gonna know who picked it.
Miami Dolphins. The Bucks are now on the clock. Troy Aikman, your thoughts on the Bruin going to Arizona?
I'm hoping for Vita Vea. I'm hoping for Vita Vea as well. Dylan is. It's Fortnite, right? It's Fortnite. Just kidding. Man, I'm hungry. I should have ordered some food before I started doing this. I'm struggling. Somebody get me a pizza.
And I think Arizona is a really good fit just in terms of him being a West Coast guy and getting to stay
all right, Aikman.
the country there in Arizona indoors. I think it's going to turn out great, and I think he's going to have one heck of an NFL career.
One thing that he has that these other quarterbacks don't have, Rich, is David Johnson coming back healthy. That's a big help.
All right, here we go.
Well, one would think it's going to be Sam Bradford to start, wouldn't you think? I know everyone's talking about Darnold and Rosen being the most pro-ready, but that's something to chew on. Right now, let's get the Dolphins pick 11th overall.
Order In-N-Out or Jersey Mike's. If Uber Eats delivered to my area, I would do it.
In the 2018 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Minkah Fitzpatrick, defensive back, Alabama.
Okay.
All right, so they get a little back end of the defense.
Makes sense.
And he's going down to South Florida. He's already got a sort of, is that Crockett or a Tubbs suit that he's got on right there? Going to South Florida.
That's Crockett.
Okay.
Okay, well, there's a safety at first, no, not first defensive back, but there's a safety off the board.
Nice look at Minkah Fitzpatrick.
Take a break, bro. With as much as these fools talk, it will be an hour till we pick. Nah, man, I got to stick with it, man. Pizza emoji, I want to eat it. If Vea falls to us, I'm going to cry. Or Derwin James. I wouldn't mind either. But like I said, why have we not signed Trey Boston back? That's all I'm saying.
In other words, man-to-man coverage, drop down and cover a slot, be physical enough to cover that tight end.
Ooh, that's a pick. 5 more picks before our Bolts pick. Ugh. Dang, we got burger, pizza. I might have to make an In-N-Out run. Not right now, but like tonight. Oh, I'm hungry.
They worked him in the box this year. I think you have to have a plan for him.
We'll get wrecked.
He's got free safety range, but where are you going to play him so he
Go get ice cream from your free. I don't have ice cream. Otherwise, I love ice cream. There's literally no. There, there is food here. There's like 1 refrigerated slice of pizza I could eat, and that's it. I'll miss Trey Boston, but I won't if James falls. LOL. I'd still. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. Derwin can ball, but I'm just saying, why would you do Trey balled out for you? Why would you not bring him back? You know what I'm saying? You had one of the most dominant pass defenses in the league. Why wouldn't you just do everything in your power to keep everything the same? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's all I got. Do you think Miami will be a football town again if D-Wade retires this offseason? I mean, it's possible. I think they'll still be basketball, though, because, I mean, the Heat are still good, even without D-Wade. It's just kind of like was an added thing to have them for, like, the playoffs, you know? I wish I could post pics here, bro. What, like a food, man? Because that's torture. I seen your IG, man. You be cooking some bomb food, bro. I made carnitas tacos for my... Oh, man. I love carnitas tacos. Oh. Ah.
This is the Pepsi with 0 compromises. This is Pepsi Zero Sugar.
All right, come on. Let's get this pick going. Keep it going. Look, Homegirl. Do you see Homegirl right here? Homegirl about to drop that pizza commercial. I'm hungry. All right, composure. Gotta remain professional. Getting hungry too, so stop, please. Oh. Nah, I'm good. I'll be all right. Like I said, I'm about to grub after this. So. How far are we in? Damn, we started at 5 o'clock. And we're barely on pick 12. And it's like about to be 6:30. Dang, bro. Bring your camera to In-N-Out and vlog it for us. Just straight up be there with like a camera, just like, hey, I want a double-double with some fries and a shake. Will you be attending any regular season games this year at the StubHub? So far, what do I got? So far, it'll be the Saints preseason game. Be going to that just because, you know, my homie who also does YouTube and Twitch is a Saints fan. So we'll be going to that preseason game again. We're thinking about going to the home opener against the Chiefs. That happens to be on Tanya's birthday. So that might be what we end up doing for her birthday. After that, I don't know. But we're also trying to go to the Coliseum. We want to be at the Rams game. So we'll see. It just depends on how money looking at the time, what we can afford to do. Secondary going to be locked down with return of Jason if we keep track. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why. Just throw everybody with dreads in the secondary, man. Pick is in. Did you end up going to Jake's in Del Mar? I haven't gone yet. I haven't had a chance to, bro. 49er versus Bolt game. Oh yeah. I want to go to the Niner game too. I gotta see, man. I also entered that contest that the Chargers were offering to try and win season tickets, so hopefully that happens, because that'll make things real easy. All right, pick is in, y'all. Let's go to reaction mode.
The next pick in the draft about to be announced, Mike.
Yeah, and he's a very logical pick here. Think what Jason Light did, the GM for Tampa Bay. He traded from 7 to 12, picked up 53 and 56, 2 more second-round picks. They have 3 picks in the second round. I think this is Derwin James, the safety.
Vega picked up, man.
All right, here comes the commissioner.
with the Bucks pick.
Well, here we go. I already know the pick, so no point in like being like, oh my God.
With the 12th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Vita Vea, defensive tackle, Washington.
Oh, yeah, double V going down to Tampa. What do you think, Mike?
I love the player and I love the outfit tonight.
Yo, let my man's put his own hat on. Like, what was that?
Bo Allen in free agency, Mitch Unrein in free agency. They still have Gerald McCoy. They reworked that entire front of their defense. They were number 32 in almost every defense.
F you Buccaneers, that pick makes no sense. No, well, at least he doesn't go to Oak.
Yeah, this is a team that
right?
the passer
Damn, Buccaneers hating on the Bolts. I don't understand. Like, they didn't really need a.
Last in sacks, last in total defense. There's a lot of guys that can help them, and Vita Vea can help them in both areas.
6'4", 347.
Sure, why not?
Dude now. He can move. You can't move him in
Thunder Alley, that's the spot to be for tailgating. Went last season at Blast. Shout out to Bolt Pride for life. Yup. Thunder Alley, lot 11. It's lit. It's always lit there.
That's what he does best. When he's fresh, when he's not tired, and plays with leverage.
When he's not tired.
Special. Really, look at him just control the middle and two gap. That looks like Stanford to me, David Shaw.
Lamar Jackson, LOL. We'll see.
And again, double team.
We'll see.
Stanford. Stays low.
I honestly would not be mad if we took Lamar Jackson. I would not be upset. I don't think it's the best decision, but I wouldn't mind it. You know what I mean? Don't they have Danny Shelton? Who, the Bucks? Or Washington? Lamar Jackson, second round. Your thoughts? Honestly, in a perfect world, Lamar Jackson falls to the Chargers in the second round. And we all know why. I wouldn't mind it that much. You know what? No. Actually, no. I take that back. I would mind if we took Lamar Jackson. Because why in the heck did we sign Geno Smith if we end up drafting Lamar Jackson? So no. I don't want him to take a quarterback. I don't. Or just cut Geno Smith. And then why don't we take the money we got from Geno to pay Geno Smith and give it to Trey Boston? Like Patrick Star meme. Come on. Over here, White T. Derrick coming out in full force, man. All angry.
I chose this because I think it complements my skin color.
Pat's got Shelton. Man, don't let me know. I just let me wait.
What was that?
No way we don't get QB with Smith and Cardell. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, why would we do that? Why would we draft a QB just to have Cardell Jones and Geno Smith like chilling?
Coach Shaw, I'm sure you circled him a lot in your meeting room.
I tell you what, it might not fit, but it's pretty close.
And yet we let homeboy McCain go, and just no, I will be. You know what? No, I will be so triggered if we take a quarterback. If you and Tanya could visit any NFL stadium, where would you like to go? It's a great question. I mean, I wouldn't mind going here to Dallas just because it'd be like an amazing state-of-the-art stadium experience.
Redskins video to tout the fact that Washington is now on the clock.
I don't know. That's a good question. I've only been to one other, I've been to 3 NFL stadiums, one being Qualcomm and 2 being StubHub, technically. But I've also been to, where have I been? I've been to the University of Phoenix Stadium in Arizona. If you and Tanya, no, I already read that. Okay, you're right. If we draft a QB, I'll be pissed. Yeah, no, the more you think about it, it's like, why? Only QBs I like is Mason Rudolph and Mike White. Payne, Rashad Evans, or James if he falls. I'm still going to go with Payne, man. We need run-stopping help. We like point-blank period. We have like 5 kickers in QB. That's what I'm saying. I think Maurice Hurst is too small. James is next. Lambeau Field. For the classicness. Pick is in. All right, nobody tell me. If you're watching on TV, don't let me know who they picked. Our LBs are terrible. Yeah, Denzel Perryman needs some help, man. The difference between how good they were at stopping the run with Denzel Perryman on the field and without Denzel Perryman on the field was insane. I feel Payne is getting picked by Washington. Let's hope not. Yo, Dizzy. Yo, what up? What's good?
He just throws people around. He chases. He has a high motor.
Now Perryman was healthy.
Just like Haloti Ngata, he'll run 10, 15, 20, 30 yards down the field to make a tackle. You never count him out. Great pick.
All right, it's going to be fun to watch this guy. Rich, back to you.
Here we go.
So Gerald McCoy
Here we go. I just said that.
Or he was trying to attempt to spell the full name.
Hey, Rich, the Philadelphia Eagles just won a Super Bowl rushing quarterbacks with waves of players.
Sure.
And that's the way the league's going right now.
Okay. This
Do you know who this is? Noah. Oh, it's your boy Noah. I know who this is. When are we playing Fortnite again? Lol, let's stop talking about players we like. They keep getting picked, right? Hush, hush. Don't say nothing.
Or Deron Payne.
Hey, we're booing that man.
With the 13th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Washington Redskins select Deron Payne, defensive tackle, Alabama.
This kid, as we know, he can score, he can catch, he can pick it off, he can do it all, this kid.
6'2.5", 311. Prototypical Alabama 5 technique or defensive end, defensive tackle. He's the premier run stuffer along with Vea in this class. He can affect the quarterback. I thought the upside he showed in the pass game versus Georgia was his best game of the season. Look at the get off in the flat back right there. Drives that center 3 yards in the backfield and makes
I'm not happy. Not happy right now.
As the season progressed, he got better and better in the pass game, but look at the double team. Saban's defense.
I am not happy
as well as
at all.
Anybody in the country. They're well taught. They understand role responsibility, and there's that get off again in the championship game against Georgia. He was dominant. He got sacks. He got hits on the quarterback. You can't run the football against him. And look at him get the edge against the center that time and get up the field, DJ.
Yeah, he's going to join his college teammate going in there with Jonathan Allen, who they took last
Who's the best linebacker available still? Somebody do some research. Who do we got left?
Coming off the edge of the second-round pick last year.
So I don't think you can discount what Mike said there.
I don't even know who to get now, man. I don't even know either.
When you can play the game on that side of the offensive line from a defensive line position, that's huge.
Ooh, New Orleans just traded up.
In Birmingham, Alabama.
New Orleans has traded up.
And in the home of the Cowboys, a guy potentially drafted to stop Ezekiel Elliott on the way to Dak Prescott just got named.
Why are they doing all this like extra promo stuff? I forgot to turn the volume down on the TV, or the stream. I'm still good with James or take offensive tackle Connor Williams.
What's up? What you doing? Mother's Day shopping. Okay. Any ideas?
Why did they go to commercial when the pick is in?
And I want it on Verizon.
Why? Why would you do that? Like, oh, the pick is in after this. Like, why? Come on,
I
man.
already did. Just talking about the card.
Yeah, I know that. Come on.
Nope. Wow. Still don't love it.
Mom deserves the best, so get up to 50% off the latest iPhone on us. Unlimited is only as good as the network it's on.
The banner in the back. No. Oh. You want to talk about this banner? You want to talk about this one? This one right here? This banner? This right here, right in this region? You want to talk about that? Yeah? Have you guys seen Ready Player One? I have not. How is it? I heard people been saying it's good, and then people say like if you read the book it's terrible. Saints need linebackers too. We'll see. I'm in an NFL chat with some of my homies, and someone said they might. Somebody was like bold predicting they get Lamar Jackson. Talk about something else, because everyone we talk about is getting picked, right? Let's talk about food again. No, I'm kidding. Bro, ESPN is lame. ESPN been lame, man. Nah, ESPN got comfy as being like the worldwide leader in sports, and then they didn't really like do much to keep things interesting. But they're owned by Disney, so you know they pretty much own the world. So it's like, who's going to watch Infinity War film this weekend though? Not me, unfortunately. I'm probably gonna go next week, maybe Sunday morning, maybe, but I doubt it. Tanya and I are gonna try and go before. Tanya and I definitely want to try and go before we go to Hawaii next week. Wait, Dizzy, when are you going to stream again? I'm streaming right now. Just kidding. On Twitch, I'm gonna stream after the draft. Probably gonna play some PUBG with my buddy Goose. Link in the description. Follow me on Twitch. NFL Network greater than ESPN when it comes to NFL coverage. Definitely. Because they specialize in it and they're not just all over the place. See, the thing with ESPN, I feel like they've gotten stuck in the hole of like TV clickbait or like, whatchamacallit. They've gotten stuck with the whole system of like, whatchamacallits. Like literally just bullcrap for views. Like, you know what ESPN did? You know when ESPN lost me? Like when I'm like, you know what, like I'm just not about consuming my my sports news from ESPN. I'm sure some of you guys remember this. I think it was maybe like 5 years ago, 6, something like that. It was a few years ago, and they're talking about some dude who I get ceases to have a career. Basically had a little segment on ESPN dedicated to why the Lakers should trade Kobe Bryant, and it was like supposed to be this groundbreaking piece, and he goes into detail, and he literally all he said was it would free up salary cap and get younger talent in. And I'm like, bro, like that's not some insider news. That's just you saying like some dumb obvious stuff. Like that's any team. You can get rid of a veteran and get someone younger for cheaper. Like duh. Like does that actually help you? No. Especially when it's Kobe Bryant, no. And then he did the whole segment. It took like 5 minutes. I watched the whole thing, and I'm like, this was dumb, a waste of my time. Right after, next guy gets on. Doesn't Kobe have a no-trade clause? Why did you just waste everybody's time saying this is why the Lakers should trade Kobe Bryant? I was done with ESPN after that. Except I like Pardon the Interruption because I think Tony Kornheiser is a legend. Okay, now that my rant's done, I still haven't seen Silent Place. Ooh, that looks like crazy, like suspenseful and scary and creepy. Yeah, no, it's A Quiet Place, I think, but same thing. Fortnite plus Noah equals a lot of fun. It does, but I'm trying to get some chicken dinners out here, man. I know why Skip Bayless left ESPN. Man, don't even get me started about Skip. How does Skip Bayless have a job? Skip Bayless literally just goes on the air and says the most ridiculous thing he can say just to get people to watch him and be like, "Oh my God, did you see what Skip Bayless said?" He's like the Paul brothers of sports media.
It's endless, the possibilities what you could do in that backfield.
Now I know why Skip Bayless. Tip: don't watch Infinity War film on Sunday morning because too many kids are in the theater. No, I don't hate kids. I have one. Too many interruptions. You know what? You're right. I'm gonna go with our first choice. Tanya and I, like I said, Tanya and I we go to Hawaii on Thursday. We took the day before off to get everything ready for our trip. So Wednesday night we're probably going to try, or Wednesday afternoon we're probably going to check it out. I'm going to stop yapping and see who the Saints are picking. Are you going to play Fortnite today? I don't know. Probably not. We'll see, though. We'll see what I'm feeling.
To come from 27 to 14. Could this be a night that was starting off?
I'm going to wait for the day when we get the nades together. Yup. 20 kills each.
Pick 14 being another Heisman Trophy winner, becoming the first draft since 1999.
All right, Saints, who are you taking? Let's see it, Saints.
night, and it would be
Who do I get to see in preseason?
Which then puts Mason Rudolph on the clock, potentially.
Well, it's been 35 years since we've had 6. The vaunted 1983 draft, the Kelly Marino Elway draft. Or as
Madden for the draft. I might.
The O'Brien draft.
I might.
So these Saints fans here again.
You know, Dylan, I might have to do like a duel, like play some PUBG to start off with, and then like switch over to Madden halfway through.
So exciting because I think
yeah, the only thing is we'll see, because I just got a whole new PC setup, and I really want to play games on PC where Madden's on Xbox. So, but we'll see.
The Green Bay Packers have traded the 14th pick to the New Orleans Saints. With the 14th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Marcus Davenport, defensive end, Texas San Antonio.
So it was Marcus Davenport, not the quarterback. And here we were talking about Sean Payton's next offensive.
Okay. Okay. They went defense. They went defensive end. All right. Okay.
But his upside is off the charts. He's almost 6'6", 264 pounds. And when you're talking about an edge rusher, DJ, he's raw but gifted. I love his motor, his body type, and how raw he is coming out of school reminds me a lot of Ziggy Ansah.
Yeah, he's big and explosive. He has no plan as a pass rusher, but he's still been productive. I think he's got a lot of room to grow.
Okay, so the Raiders are on the clock. Lamar Jackson is still in the green room.
Wow. My bad, folks.
What a night so far, and we're not even halfway through the first round.
Tanya over here asking me for live updates. Oh, man. Interesting. Very interesting.
Don't live life without it.
If you play Fortnite, just tell me on Discord so we can get dubs. I'll let you know, Noah. When's the next Q&A? Soon. We'll do one for the month of May. That's a shocker. I assume Saints were going to choose an offensive running back over C. I know. Here come the Las Vegas Raiders pick. I know. I was expecting them to go offense too, and well, you heard the analyst guys saying like, wow, they're shocked that they didn't go QB to find an heir apparent to Drew Brees. We'll see. Maybe they go QB in the second round. Maybe they find some sort of gem in the second round or later rounds. But yeah, work on wheels. We'll have a new Q&A soon. I'll probably do a video soon, like one of those like comment down below on this video in particular, ask your questions so I know where to find them. If you do a Q&A, I'm going to ask a question asking when are we... Man, you are not giving up on Fortnite, huh? Are you going to do the flag football game again? I am. I want to do more flag football games. Both down in San Diego and both up like LA, Orange County-ish areas. I just don't... it's hard because it's like... What happened with the first one is like a bunch of people said they were going, and then we maybe had barely enough for like 4-on-4 or 5-on-5. So like I really need to get like commitments from people. So that's the only reason. I don't want to do them two back-to-back because I feel like, you know, it's harder to get those commitments. I'm kind of surprised we didn't, but it's all good. We can keep those picks. That's basically someone killing me in Fortnite. I'm all over the place. We didn't trade up, but it's all good. We can keep those picks. Hopefully we don't trade back because, damn, going to be 2 hours till we pick. Watch us trade our pick down to the second round, and it's like I don't even get to react to a Chargers pick on this stream. I work tonight. I work tomorrow, and I would like if I would have worked today. Let me put it this way: I had to switch some stuff around just to get today off. If I would have had to work today, I would just be coming home right now, literally going live in my work clothes and just saying, "Who we get, huh?" So. Well, this is perfect time to go to the restroom since Las Vegas. Yep, Go ahead and relieve yourself, my boy. I really wish I could come, but I live in Seattle. I would smash you guys. Hey, man, fly down here now. No, I'm just kidding. Picks in for like 8 minutes before they announce. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, yo, let's go. Like, they shortened the time. Like, here's my they shortened the time that teams have to pick, right? So, remember back in the day when it used to take 15 minutes per pick? Like, they shortened the time, but they're not actually picking or announcing the picks. Come on now.
And a coach that's known for just rolling the dice. Maybe this is his version of the onside kick in the Super Bowl right there. Just surprised everybody, and he just goes for it.
Man.
That's what just happened. Now it's time for the second first pick of John Gruden's tenure in Oakland. When he first made his first pick as the Oakland Raider head coach, that pick was Charles Woodson. Wow. Let's see what they come up with here after trading down from 10 to allow the Cardinals to move up to select Josh Rosen, the silver and black pick of John Gruden's second administration there.
With the 15th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Oakland Raiders select Colton Miller, offensive tackle, UCLA.
Sure. Why not? That's fine.
Derek Carr coming out of the green room right now.
I guess makes sense because you got to protect Derek Carr, but
The coast in Pac-12 country and play for the Oakland Raiders.
Yeah, I thought they wanted Michael McGlinchey at 10. When Sam
the NBA draft is better than NFL. Yes, I will give you that, Noah. Yes, it is. Yeah, man, got to go do something about this. What is the time now, or did the Chargers pick? Or Chargers have not picked. We're on pick 16. Chargers are not the next pick, but they're on the clock next. Bills got another pick from the Ravens. Ooh.
So making the uniforms in the back right there. The Bills just traded up with the Ravens.
Can we talk about something else too, real quick? So you know how they have the little jerseys where it's like the round they went in and their last name on it? Why does the NFL, and in this case Nike, because they're the ones who make the jerseys, why do they try and pass off and sell these jerseys? Like, who's really gonna buy the guy's name and number 1 that has nothing to do with the actual like number he's gonna wear? Does anyone actually buy those? Like, why would you sell them? James Edmonds, Evans, or corner? Let's go, Chef. If you want to watch 2K, I play 24/7. You still playing 2K? We're trying to. One of my homies who I was streaming 2K with a lot. We haven't in a while. Probably won't tonight. If I stream this weekend, it'll be Mario Kart. If I stream on Tuesday, maybe we'll do 2K. We'll see. But I haven't played 2K in a minute. So if anyone out there plays 2K for the PlayStation, let me know. Let's play some Pro-Am. I'm a 90 overall, 91 overall point guard. Just saying, 6'4". Chargers on the clock. Not for me yet, man. I'll hit you up and send you my PSN. Perfect. Let's do it. My PSN is literally the same as all my social media handles. So, if that makes things easy. 91 rim protect. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we good then. We got a squad. Let's do it. Maybe you will draft Bobby from the water. No. Dope. Playground. I'm down for playground too, or park, or whatever. Chef, I'm on Xbox. I lost my PS4. I don't know what happened to it. Right here, I did challenge you to a game. I'm a 91 playmaking sharp. Interesting. All right, pick is in, y'all. Pick is in.
But now stop geeking out on that stuff. Let's figure out what they're doing this for you.
Look, Brandon Beane has been really active. I like what they've done so far. If they go offense, I think it has to be a wide receiver, either Ridley or DJ Moore. But the higher
all right, Bills.
Players are still on defense.
You guys wanted another first rounder. Let's see what y'all get.
Derwin James, who's the highest.
Here we go on the clock. Not for me yet, man. I'm still behind. I'm actually about to refresh this to see if I can't.
You don't think Ozzie Newsome would trade out to allow somebody else to take the best Alabama player?
Let me see if I can't refresh this and try and catch up to like live TV. Because like I know this stream is going to be on the delay, so. No, I don't need to create a thing. Oh no. Well, I might have blown this one.
The 16th pick to the Buffalo Bills. With the 16th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Tremaine Edmonds, linebacker, Virginia Tech.
That sucks. That's why they traded up. That's why they traded up, because we might have drafted him. That's why they traded up. They knew the Chargers wanted to go after a linebacker or a DT. Struggle bus. There it is.
I think they said that tight end in New England didn't retire, Mike. You get to meet him pretty quick.
He doesn't turn 20 till next week on May 2nd. He turns 20. He's an off-the-ball.
Yep, there it is.
That some people can think he's so talented that he might even be an edge defender, a pass rusher on third down. His future is immense. I think Sean McDermott's excited about him. 6'4.5", 253. Guys, he ran 4.54 at the combine. Doesn't turn 20 until May 2nd. Wow. He's got this rare size and skill set that gives him a sub-package versatility that is unknown in today's game. Watch him chase people down.
That was a good pick, to be honest. It was. It was a good pick.
Track. Watch him track the quarterback now. Inside out. There's the 4.5 speed. So we've established speed. How about in the flat? Open field against Walton, the scat back from Miami. Can he pivot and drive on a slant route and break it up? And now off the edge. Again, he pivots, makes the tackle in the open field. He is a super freak. He's super freaky.
Wow. I'm sorry, that just threw me for a loop.
Me too, by the way. I thought DJ was going to start crying.
Gus Bradley is licking his chops. James fell this far. They're going to probably take Derwin James. As I'm drooling all over myself, you know, no big deal. No, we need to sign trade. Don't draft the state. That's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying this whole time. Sign trade back, man. What are we really doing? It's 2018. What are we really doing out here? What are we really doing? You know what I'm saying? We restructured Legit's contract. Okay, we didn't pick up the tender on McCain. What are we really doing?
I'm ready, man. What's more exciting, this or your birthday? What's going to happen? Man, I say this. I'm living in the moment, and man, it's a good experience, man. I love experience. I'm proud of you, man.
Resign Boston and pick up Evan. Yes! 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 Yes!
That's a lot of human that they've drafted in the first round tonight.
Drafted LB or DT. At this point, linebacker.
It's kind of a joke with Gronkowski from New England, but that's what this kid can do. He can cover tight ends. He's faster than them, and he's as big as them. It's a matchup league, and that's a really good pick.
To me, he's a lot like Anthony Barr the way you've watched.
I'm actually nervous, y'all. I'm actually really nervous. Okay, so I know I've been saying this. If you're watching this on TV, obviously my stream happens after the TV. I'm watching this in real time, that in real time. So for the Chargers pick, don't put it in the chat until it happens on my stream, please, because I want to be surprised.
He has sideline to sideline range. He's 19 years old, and Coach McDermott having a coach.
Man. Why am I nervous? Why am I so nervous? This is just a draft pick, man. Why am I so nervous? Do you think CBS San Diego will continue to cover the Chargers in the sports news? I think they will, because whenever they talk about them, good or bad, it gets views. Because San Diego still pays attention to the Chargers, whether they still support or just to hate on them. Plus, they don't have any other teams to cover. It's Padres and Goals, which is like the not the below NHL hockey team like a D-League team for the Anaheim Ducks. They have the San Diego Gulls. And that's it. They don't really have much else to cover, so.
He could be special on third down there.
So the Los Angeles
Chargers letting the clock run, maybe going to trade. We still got Rayshon Jenkins develop. That's, yep, him too. But nope, sign, trade. Rayshon Jenkins can come in different packages. How is Derwin James? Yep.
Has to change with this pick, DJ. I'm looking at this as
Gus Bradley. What? Gus Bradley. This is a perfect fit
Crap.
for this defense.
It's the
I blew it.
high-low system. They have not re-signed Trey Boston.
No, they haven't.
Safety, it's one of their biggest needs. And
why haven't they? Whatever. I don't want to get triggered. I don't want to get triggered. Can I do like a? There's our boys. That's Bolt Pride, Bolt Fam, everybody out there.
I don't see him taking a quarterback here. Phillip Rivers is still very good.
Let's listen to what they have to say. Yep.
That new stadium.
Yep.
So Derwin James is
Yep.
a guy that I coached in the Under Armour All-American game. He and Minka Fitzpatrick and some other guys. He's a heck of a kid.
Picks in.
Heck of a
All right.
player. He would really be good.
Here we go.
In that division over there, Troy.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, Mooch, that you look at the
Here we go.
Chargers and kind of where they're at. I don't see them taking a quarterback either. You got
All right,
Ken
I gotta block out the chat so I don't see it too.
Rivers. Yeah, he's winding down.
Sorry,
the end of
chat.
his
I'm gonna
career,
go dark
but we do
until
know this. Whoever
Chargers
ends
have
up
the
taking
pick.
Lamar Jackson, it's going to be an all-in commitment to his style, and things are going to have to change. And I just don't know that that's the fit for the Chargers.
Well, the Chargers are one of the teams that were talking to Lamar Jackson. Obviously, a lot of teams were intrigued by the Heisman Trophy winner, Ken Wisenhunt.
Damn, they got all my guys from Thunder Alley out there.
An interesting aspect here. The pick is
I
in
can dig it.
Seattle is now officially on the clock. Mike?
Yeah, I'd love to give Anthony Lynn a little bit of love here. When you see a team start 0-4 under a new coach, Coach, you can talk to this. That's a shaky moment. You've got to keep that locker room. They ended up, what, 9-3 the last 12 games, and I give Coach Lynn a lot of credit for keeping them together.
A very well-respected coach in this league. He's got that locker room right. They're right alongside him.
Man, y'all talk way too much. We need to get this pick in.
All right, the pick is in.
We need
the
to get this
Seahawks
pick
are
in.
on the clock. The Cowboys are on deck after that with the Lions in the hole. So that's the way things are going. Let's go to the podium right now and get the latest Los Angeles Charger from the commissioner coming out here in Big D.
Here we go. The pick is in.
With the 17th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Derwin James, defensive back, Florida State.
So Marshawn Lattimore needs to tweet no longer. Here he is. He's no longer available. He's going to play his football in Southern California.
He's really a good football player. When I first put the tape on, you expect with a bigger safety to see some hip stiffness, some hip tightness, and you don't see it with him. He can open his hips and drive to a deep half or a deep
Here's
third.
my thing.
He can cover tight ends man-to-man. And when he gets
I'm happy
there,
about it.
he
Don't get me
arrives in
wrong.
Bad humor.
I'm happy for it.
Florida State,
it makes
known
sense.
as
Okay,
DBU,
and he's
proud
talented.
after sending men to NFL secondaries.
It's,
the Jaguars selected Jalen Ramsey 5th overall just a couple of
just
years ago.
like
Xavier Rhodes for him 25th overall to the Vikings in 2013.
Yep.
Crow,
Basically.
Antonio Cromartie 19th overall in 2006. Terrell Buckley went 5th to the Packers in 92. And then our very own Deion Sanders went 5th overall to the Atlanta Falcons in 1989. Prime, it's now
right. That's what I'm saying.
Derwin
That's
James
exactly what I'm
time,
saying, Chef.
Delivered by
Chef Mark. G2G, I'll come to your stream. Good luck, Chargers. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate you coming out, checking this one.
Now he's taking his time to get over. He's so blingy and everything.
Evans
I got to
a
get him in
minute.
position, man. Excited?
Man, I'm happy, man. Let's do it. I'm ready to go to work.
Did you get it? 10 minutes short. Did you get a little upset back there in the back? Like,
I feel like 16 teams they tried me, but I'm coming in and work. I'm happy the Chargers came and got me, man. Like I said, I'm coming in and I got something to prove.
Can you tell him what college you came from, man?
What you say?
What college did you come from?
D, Florida State University.
DBU, Florida State, baby. We back. Back to you, Rich.
All right, so Derwin James goes on a night that's been full of surprises. What's more surprising, Mayfield at 1, the Saints?
Like I said, I'm cool with it. It makes sense. I would have rather they went like run stopping, you know what I'm saying? And the part that bums me out, and this is, again, this is just going to be a personal preference. This is going to be because, you know, Trey Boston's my guy. And it just kind of bums me out because drafting Derwin, obviously
don't turn that business
I don't know.
into an overdue family trip.
When you draft a guy first round, you probably expect him to play right away. I mean, Bosa, they expected to play right away. Mike Williams, they expected to play right away. Like, they're drafting this guy to literally insert him in the hole that's left by not signing Trey Boston.
Every day, I'll push myself.
So it's like, I'm happy. Don't get me wrong. I like the guy. I like the pick. But I just think we could have used that pick for a run-stopping linebacker or a run-stopping defensive tackle and just, like, stop playing around and just let's go get Trey.
Helps me fuel it. It's got more.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I like Derwin James. Both. Yeah, I'm down with him. I still can't get Jefferson, MLB, and
every moment matters. Oikos.
Or can still. Oh, I read that so bad. Yeah, no, you can. You can get a second round.
Up your swagger game.
Tom Telesco is the best at finding late round talents to just come in and make an instant impact. So I'm not worried. I know we can still fill those needs with those later round picks. It's just like you had something. You had your unit. You had everything. You just needed to fill in run stopping. That's all I'm saying. They need to find a linebacker like Perryman in the later rounds, yeah. And even then, Perryman they found in the 3rd round. And they drafted him when we thought we didn't need a linebacker. And look how that played out. So I get it, but I don't know, man. There are plenty of players that can help us later in the draft. Derwin James is a great pick. We'll see how it plays out.
The extra crispy kernel.
No, like I said, he's dope. He's a baller. Like, Derwin James is nice. Like, I don't want. Let me clear that up. He is nice. Okay, I'm not mad that about the pick. It's just I feel like the Chargers will go 10-6 or 11-5. They'll land somewhere between 10-6 and 12-4.
Thanks. Let me hear them product attributes. Get the new crispy kernel sandwich with all the fixings for just $5.
Chargers get a steal, protected top 10 pick. Derwin James falls. Oh, projected. Yeah. Sorry, I'm reading my NFL alerts here. I'm trying to catch up because I didn't want to get spoiled by that.
Land Rover, above and beyond.
I feel like Charger. I already read that. I gotta stop rereading the same chats that I just read.
The powerful backing of American Express. Don't live life without it.
So as soon as we're done, NFL Total Access on NFL Network.
We got what?
And yes, the Packers are on the clock, and you can.
I'm probably gonna stick around for a few little more picks in the stream.
They're on the clock. Because
but now that the Chargers have drafted, I might just dip out.
Traded up. So again, Green Bay was
eat a pizza and go live on Twitch.
But traded down,
switch
so the
platforms.
Come up and
we'll see though. Let's keep watching. Let's see where people get taken now.
Saints for that. And so now
luckily, this draft is deep. It is deep. Do you think we'll acquire a QB through trade?
Selection essentially. To move down
it's possible. You know what? No, we got to stick around because it's possible. We negotiate something straight out. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm going to stay live as long as Lamar Jackson is still available. That's what I'm going to do.
Perilously close to doing that again. That's for later on tonight. What do you think?
Are they doing round 2? No, just round 1 tonight. Round 1 tonight. Hold on. Round 1 tonight. Round 2 tomorrow night. Rounds 3 through 7 on Saturday. No more QBs. Get rid of Geno.
My gut tells me it's either a wide receiver. Again,
Raiders will win the division. Heck no, they will not. Raiders will not win the division.
Mike Hughes, I would think
honestly, it really comes down to Mahomes, the QB for the Chiefs. The Chiefs still have a lot of talent on their roster. It all depends on whether or not Mahomes can do the things that he needs to do. He's got a big arm, but big arm doesn't mean anything You could throw the ball as hard and as far as you want, but if you can't put touch on it, if you can't, your ball placement, like there's so much. I hate when people say like, oh, this QB's got a big arm and that's why his stock goes up, because it's so much more than how like strength, or how far you can throw a ball. Like you got to be able to put it on a guy, otherwise you're just gonna overthrow it every time.
Seahawks have traded the 18th pick to the Green Bay Packers. With the 18th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Green Bay Packers select Jair Alexander, defensive back, Louisville.
Okay. Packers got a DB. They went DB.
I like this pick. Jair Alexander has some swag about him.
So they went DB.
He's the #1 corner on my board.
They still got some holes at wide receiver.
A lot of people thought he was going to go later because of that. However, in addition to be competitive, tough, he tackles, he finds the football in the air. He also adds value in the punt return game. And I think Green Bay, and keep in mind, historically, Green Bay only takes corners.
All right, who in the chat thinks, like, what round did the camera... Wait, can we talk about that real quick? The cameraman backed into Roger Goodell. I'm done. All right, when do you think the first wide receiver is going to be taken?
196. He plays bigger, Coach. Yes, and that's what I like about him. He competes in tackles. Length can be an issue. You see guys going over top and taking the football. He's a double cut punt returner. That means he can make 2 people miss. That's a new one for you, Rich.
I like it.
And here's the XO. All I really want you to see is this is against Clemson when he was healthy 2 years ago. Look at him get to the football. 2 interceptions. Let's see if he'll force a fumble here. Strip the ball out. He's a playmaker everywhere, including the punt return game. Will he compete as a tackler?
Hey, I got people texting me.
I interviewed him and spent some time at the pro day, and there's just a little swag, a little edge, a little that what you want to see from your corner, and he is going to challenge wide receivers from day one in Green Bay's camp.
So an addition for Mike Pettin, who's now the defensive coordinator up there in Green Bay right now.
Yo, what position player do you think Chargers will pick next? Well, I'm saying defense, man. They still DT or linebacker.
Now he's playing draft expert right here. Des likes Calvin Ridley.
Because that's what they need. They need a linebacker and they need a defensive lineman. You know what? I think if Vita Vea hadn't been taken, Deron Payne hadn't been taken. I know Deron Payne wasn't going to make it. Well, I don't know. I didn't know either of them. I thought one of them were going to be there at some point. I think that's why they went Derwin James, because he was the best talent available at the time. So
it was originally scheduled to be.
I think we would have already picked up one of those defensive tackles or linebackers had they not been taken.
Here inside the Jones Mahal, the home of the
Dallas get out of these. No, we can't. We can't with these. Nope. Yeah, I'm out, bro. I'm hoping we trade back and pick up a corner. Williams, peace out, everyone. Later, man. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you. We'll catch you whenever the next stream is. I hope Mo Hurst. I hope a lot of people fall.
Spitting it right back. Let's take it to the stage.
And the way you did things last year at that draft in Philly spoke volumes for Cowboy Nation in the album. Yes, and watching you catch passes, that's why we got a legacy with the double eights.
Let's hope for that. That's the plan right there, Chef Mark. That's the plan. Matter of fact, get on the phone with Tom Telesco. Let him know who to take. Let him know who to take, man.
Oh, boy. Of course, Eagles fans would love to retort scoreboard by the end of the day after last year's draft.
They'll have their chance.
All right, Merch, you're with Aikman and Steve Smith outside.
Okay. All this going on right here, up here, is way too extra. It's way too much.
Come on, let's go, Cowboy fans, let's go. These guys are crazy out here. The Cowboys are second in the league in rushing, but they're 26th in passing. Come on, we need a receiver.
Hey, Derek, Big Tone out of Inglewood. What do you think about our pick? I like it. Having said that, I wish they would have. I wish at this point we would have re-signed Trey Boston and use the draft to get a run-stopping linebacker or a run-stopping defensive tackle. I understand Vita Vea and Deron Payne and what's his name? They picked him right before we did. I'm terrible with names. The dude who got picked at 16, I wanted him too. So for what was still on the board, as far as available talent, I think that Derwin James was a no-brainer. But like I said, just personally for me and my bias, Trey Boston would have been great to just bring him back in, have the same set of DBs as we did last year that balled out, and improve where we needed to improve in stopping the run.
He's a fast guy. PhD in speed. But he's also very herky-jerky.
Get to the pick already. I know, man. These people take way too long.
With the corner, especially with Jameer Alexander.
Who did the Gators pick up? I don't even remember. Oh, no. They got a offensive tackle from I forget what his name is. Hold on. Wait for the little ticker on the bottom. Yeah, Bucks and Redskins snaked both of our picks. Miller from UCLA. They got an offensive lineman. The Edmonds. Yep. I wanted Edmonds, and they snatched him up right before us. I can't see. Well, even if I do this, hold on. How about that? Oh, it just went away.
They want anybody that can catch the ball.
I think they're going to like anybody they pick.
All right, let the ticker go. You can see what right here where everyone picked that.
Cowboys have been targeting for weeks now. If they go defenses, Boise State linebacker.
I wish I had a green screen so I could just be like in the draft. Like that'd be dope.
Known as going to be a first-round pick for weeks. They did a final check today on his neck just to make sure that a stinger he got a couple years back was fine.
All right, I'm really over this whole like Cowboys like hoopla. Like I'm done. I'm really done with that.
On the Honda War Room cam, Jerry Jones talking to somebody who they picked, but they're milking the clock here in Dallas. It is a heck of a scene in here. Drew Pearson has whipped up the crowd into a frenzy. Everybody is standing. Anybody who showed up in a Cowboy uniform here tonight is standing, eager to find out who that
can we just pick
on
already?
The Honda War Room cam in Frisco, Texas.
Look at Jerry Jones looking all like he did something.
Dallas Cowboy to put the star on the side of their helmet.
Oh, look at these yahoos. Yep.
DJ Moore, would you say that makes sense?
Well, look, DJ Moore is my #1 wide receiver, just like Steve Smith. I think he's
second round. We need to choose linebacker. We are stretched in there. Agreed. I wanted them to take a linebacker this round.
I thought Cortland Sutton made some sense just from a size perspective. Remember what they did in the offseason? They signed Deontay.
All right, there's all the picks. There, we can review all those picks.
They signed Alan Hearns, a little bit of a possession guy. I think they need some size. So in my head, it's Cortland Sutton or it's DJ Moore.
Leighton Vander Esch is pretty intriguing, though. When you pair him up with Jalen Smith. Those are two young, athletic linebackers you'd have here.
I think Leighton Vander Esch is the best zone drop linebacker I've seen since Kuechly coming out of college.
All right, the pick is in. The Lions are already 30 seconds to being on the clock. And it's a frenzy in here. I mean, what a spot. They put the War Room on the big screen here.
Can we just get on with this pick, please?
Pick number 20 is on the clock. Pick number 19 for the Dallas Cowboys is in. The commissioner making his way to the podium.
Yo, can we talk about that face piece for that one chick? That's way too extra, dude. I'm sorry, that ain't cute.
The Redskins go Deron Payne. The hometown Cowboys are about to make their pick with some very special guests coming out with the commissioner. Check it out.
Look at this. Look at this display.
The draft is a week-long celebration of football at all levels. And we salute those who play and coach high school football across the country. Joining us for the Cowboys selection are members of 6 high school football teams here in Arlington, Texas. Arlington, Bowie, Juan Seguin, Lamar, Martin, and Sam Houston. With the 19th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Leighton Vander Esch, linebacker, Boise State.
Okay. All right. Oh, look at this guy.
So a little bit of the blue turf coming here and putting the star.
Alrighty then.
On the stage.
Understand this dude is 20 pounds heavier than the rest of the upscale linebacker class. Most of those guys come in at 235. He's 255 pounds. He finds a way to get under and over blocks in the run game, but in the pass game, I think he's special. I've never seen a linebacker since Kuechly understand crossing routes, how to get deep on a Tampa 2 coverage, and he's got eyes everywhere. Just an outstanding football player, and I preface tonight by saying I hope the cervical neck issue was okay.
All right, I'm really sick of these Cowboy fans. Like, I'm really like, y'all cool. Look at that. Like, why? You don't look at. They don't even know who they're cheering for. They don't even know who they got. They're just yelling and crazy.
The Vander Esch draft party in Leighton Vander Esch's home.
Oh, what up, Tanya? Everybody say hi to Tanya.
Loving life as he is now joining the Dallas Cowboys.
Look at him, 6'4 1/4, 256. Like I said,
Stream Fortnite now. I'm over this.
The other premier off-the-ball linebackers in this draft. Best zone feel in the draft.
I just want to see where Lamar Jackson gets taken, man. I want to see where he gets taken.
I'd like to see just a little more thump and physicality.
Hello.
He's got this great feel to get under and over potential blockers. Watch him. Inside zone. He's going to read and mirror the running back and drive to the tackle. Look at him get underneath and use leverage to win on the goal line. Remember, penetration is the key in short yardage and goal line. And then again, the ability to get
Detroit
under
gonna take?
and around the football in the pass game, I think, is the key to him. He plays on third down. Look at the hustle. How many yards downfield to try and strip?
See, I want that guy. Why could we take that guy? I like what I saw there.
And trust me, these Dallas Cowboys.
Martavis Bryant went to the. Oh, what is this guy doing? Why are you in your DirecTV, my boy?
By the way, I do want to interrupt here that moments ago, the Raiders traded their 75th overall pick, third round to the Pittsburgh Steelers for Martavis Bryant.
Dang.
So
you called it. Martavis Bryant went to the Raiders.
That's interesting. That is a Martavis Bryant trade to the Oakland Raiders. What do you think of that one?
What did they give up?
They gave up a 75th overall selection, third round pick.
Third round pick for Martavis Bryant. Wow.
Well, for that third round pick, I thought that's outstanding. You'd love to get a guy like that in the third round.
That's Oakland traded back to get some extra picks and then making a move
So,
like this.
so it's amazing. The first wide receiver acquired in tonight's draft is Martavis Bryant.
And
Think about that.
It's worth it to have a wide receiver
Wow.
conversation if we have 30 seconds right now.
Okay, that's interesting.
There hasn't been any impact wide receiver since the 14th.
So they're going to have Martavis Bryant and Jordy Nelson on the Raiders. Interesting.
And the way teams are looking at wideouts is not just comparing them to wideouts.
Pitts
but
getting
tight
Evans.
ends
Watch.
and running backs.
Bet on it.
Who's the most dynamic football player? Forget the label, and the wide receivers are getting pushed down because of that.
Leighton Vander Esch about to be welcomed to prime time, delivered by Pizza Hut. Prime, take it away.
Guys, he's over here exhaling and inhaling. I don't think that he's hit you yet.
Oh, man.
You're a Dallas Cowboy now.
Lamar Jackson going to Patriots 23rd. I think that's a Patriot thing to do right there. It just might happen.
Yes, absolutely. From day one, I always wanted to play here. This is where my agent's from. Dallas has got some Boise State background to him. I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy to get the chance to come play here now.
Do you understand what the expectation is from these kids watching you right now of putting on that Dallas Cowboys star?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot to live up to, and I'm going to do just that and more. I mean, like I said, we got Super Bowls to win, a lot of them.
I like that. Proud of you, big fella. You take care of me.
GTFO.
Oh, yes. A round of applause.
GTFO.
DJ?
All right, for my Dodge player comparison here for Leighton Vander Esch, Mike talked about how.
All right, I'm done with the Cowboys. Let's get them off the screen, please.
Well, they have another one in
Let's see what the line pick is in. Let's go, Lions. Let's pick. Come on, pick them. Let's go. Let's keep it moving.
Very similar. Long
We saw this. We saw these highlights already. We saw the film.
You see him stick his face right in there. He's physical, but then he has that range.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Tanya. Who cares? Like, enough of these Cowboy nonsenses. Who cares? Get Jerry Jones and all his whack team out of there, man.
I think, if I remember correctly, though, he didn't have any interceptions in college, did he?
No, I don't think so.
Hey, Mooch, what are you thinking out there, brother?
Yeah, I think he had 3 picks, Mayock. Listen, this is the story. This is the story of the draft. I'm telling you.
Why is it the story of the draft? Why is it the story? Get out of here. You're done. You're done. You're done. We're moving on. Let's get the Lions pick. Let's get the Lions pick in. Let's see who they're going to draft.
But you know what? He's a heck of an athlete. He's a quick study. He's long. He can jump 39 inches. He's going to be a great player because he gets to play with Sean Lee and Jalen Smith and a couple of great linebackers.
50v50 in Fortnite is really fun with 2 buses. It looks intense. I've seen videos on it.
Mike Mayock talked about it. They got Sean Lee, who's 32 years old, a great player when he's healthy, but certainly he has been banged up. Jalen Smith didn't come back this past year the way that they would have liked from him, and then they lost.
Trace was waiting for my draft rundown annual text, but I'm over here streaming it. You got to be watching it, man. I'm giving it out right here.
You got to be excited for this pick, but I hate to say it. There's so many great foundation building defensive
It's a lag fest. What, on the stream?
Offensive players, the wide receivers, are going to get pushed down lower and lower because the defensive players.
Or the 50v50. Oh, we're talking about Fortnite. I was like scared. I'm like, what is my stream's lagging? I know it's low quality because my internet can't handle a high bit rate. But dang, come on, Disney! All this talk of Fortnite, you're making me excited. Someone forgot to let me know. Well, if you would have watched this week's TD Diaries on Wednesday, you would have known I was trying to stream this.
In the 2018 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Frank Ragnow, center, Arkansas.
Okay.
All right, so the Lions get themselves a center.
They went and got themselves a center.
Matt Patricia pick right there. Remember his first pick.
Makes sense.
When he took over as GM.
Makes a lot of sense because obviously they need help in that department. Oh, no, your new stream good. All right, cool.
So Ragnow takes Glasgow.
Why can't this draft be as quick as fantasy?
We're back with the Bengals, Ravens, Patriots, Panthers.
I don't know, Tanya, because Chris Valdepena is not the commissioner of the actual NFL, and he should be. He's a good hashtag best commissioner. That shout outs to our fantasy football commissioner.
Bud Light. Dilly Dilly.
Joy, what's up?
But yeah, because this taking way too long. Here's the thing, Tanya. Here's what they've been doing too. It's like they first of all, I forget whose pick it was. It said the pick is in, and then they cut to commercial. And I was like, oh heck no, you didn't, man. Like, you can't be cutting a commercial right when the pick is in. Like, we got to keep it moving. And then second of all, they're showing all this extra, like, the pick will be in, and then it takes them like 20 minutes just for the stupid commissioner just to walk on stage and announce it. Like, come on, bro. Like, let's go. Let's keep it moving.
With real lime and orange peels to be the most summery beer on the planet. Possibly other planets.
I'm over here getting triggered off. Man, we got beer commercials going on. Bengals pick is live. Oh, y'all see this commercial? I'd be like, man, we talked about pizza earlier in the stream. Your boy hungry. Somebody send your boy a pizza. Chingalo, come on, man. You can't be slipping and dropping pizza like that.
Domino's new carryout insurance will replace your pizza if it gets ruined after you leave the store. Carry out large 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 every day.
I'm very proud of the fact that I serve as a C-130 mechanic in the Corps. So I'm not happy unless my hands are dirty. Between running a business and 4 kids, we're busy. Auto insurance, homeowners insurance, life insurance.
These commercials, man.
Knowing that USAA will always have my back.
I'm still kind of tripping over that Raiders trade for Martavius Bryant.
Going anywhere else. They're like a friend of the family. We're the Cochran family, and
just
we'll
lay
be
there
USAA
and eat
members
it.
for life.
The pizza, like if you, yeah, I'm just rolling over and eat it. Brush the ice off. I'm eating this pizza.
I'm the one clocking in.
I'll send you one if we get the Nate squad together.
Sensing your every move and automatically adjusting.
20 kills guaranteed in Fortnite.
Comfortable. I can also help with
Tanya,
this.
my man Noah over here says with one grenade you can get 20 kills in Fortnite. Like, done deal. Like, a grenade like guarantees those many kills. Tanya, tell him to move the banner. He will. Oh, yeah. Good luck with that one, Tanya. This man trying to say he don't want Phillip Rivers behind me, so he a Phillip Rivers hater. So go ahead and let him have it, Tanya. Go ahead. You don't know. You don't want to know what you just started, Noah. Damn, man, we dropping daylight quick. I might have to turn on the second light.
Plenty of star power. I love the second rounds. Really good, solid football players.
The NFL draft
That's too bright?
continues
That's good.
tomorrow
All
at
right.
7, live on NFL Network and Fox.
Need to go second light in this.
All right, a reminder that when we are done with the first round tonight here in Arlington, check out NFL Total Access on NFL
What?
Network
Why?
right away. And in the meantime, you can check out some of the Pepsi Zero Sugar.
All right, let's get this pick in already.
Boudet is right. The Bengals have just made their selection. The Baltimore Ravens, who traded down about an hour ago or 45 minutes ago with the Bills, they're sitting there at 22 with the Patriots behind them at 23. And Lamar Jackson's still on the board.
I only like one team
now?
only. Yeah, what team do you like again, Noah? I forgot what it was.
When we're talking about where could Lamar Jackson potentially land in this draft, the Bengals, the Ravens.
I'm watching the NFL
Saints,
draft.
we
We're all
thought
watching
were
the
doing
NFL
it,
draft.
They didn't do it, and the Patriots. So we're getting ready to come up on a bunch of these teams right
Do
now.
I even want to know?
Which one do you think is most likely?
I forgot what it was. No, I know you told me, and I was like, oh my god.
I just think that New England and Bill Belichick are so far outside the box. They have to consider it, and I think Bill Belichick would have.
Oh yeah, that's who it was.
That kid that would make a ton of sense.
Yep.
I'll be fascinated.
We stole your center.
Meantime,
Thank
let's
you.
get the Bengals pick from the commissioner.
With the 21st pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Billy Price, center, Ohio State.
All right, so back-to-back centers go off the board here.
And Price can play all
That guy has
three
no
interior
idea who they
offensive
just
line
picked up. He's
positions.
just
It's a great
screaming
pick
and yelling
because
and making a bunch of noise. See, that's what I said, Tanya. I don't know why he hating, because I told him about like all the experiences we've had with Dolphin fans, and like we all just like when it's Dolphins Chargers, we all just get together and party. Wait, don't you? You said you live in Seattle, Noah. How do you end up being a fan of the Dolphins? And another commercial break. I'm done. Why? We just came back from a commercial break. I'm done. Nobody cares about the Bengals. Yeah, they're my favorite. That's what I'm saying. I'm down with the Dolphins fans, man. There's no hate at all. We're all like, yo, y'all got a good team. Yo, y'all got a good team. Yo, let's just tailgate together. Like, that's how it's always been. I don't know why you're trying to hate on my Phillip Rivers banner over here. I hate the Seahawks. But that's what I'm saying. Why? Can we talk about this guy killing the violin, by the way? So Dolphins, I hate the Seahawks. I love underrated teams. So Dolphins, let's go. That's what I'm saying. We love underrated teams too. Hello, hello, hello. Like, come on. We're always the underdogs. Nobody ever picks the Chargers for anything. Yeah, and Tanya, for real. Yeah, basically. Like, Tanya and I, for example, for March Madness, we literally, every time another round was played and it got, you know, Sweet 16, Elite 8, Final 4, we basically picked the lowest seed and rooted for them. So we do the same thing. Or we look at, like, when the NFL playoffs come around and the Chargers aren't in it, who's the wild card team? I'm rooting for them. Who's the lower seed? I'm rooting for them. Who's the away? That's easy because it's whoever the away team is. But I hate every other team besides the one oh, you just a hater then. I'm just kidding. Nah, it's cool. You do you, boo-boo. I'm a huge fan of the Chargers, but I'm also a fan of the sport, so I appreciate certain teams. I hate the Dolphins. I do too. That's a kid. Now. Everybody play nice in the sandbox. Come on now. Man, these commercials are killing me, though. Like, these commercials are killing me. I'm literally dead because these commercials have killed me. You know what? Matter of fact, here. I'm just going to start playing my Nintendo Switch. You know what? I'm going to play some Mario Kart. We're just going to wait for the next round. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm tempted to. I'm very tempted to. Mine wasn't, what is it? Mine wasn't for the comment. Wait, the Titans trade with the Ravens? Is that what happened? You guys are haters, lol, but I can't wait till the Raptors make it to the final. I picked the Raptors to go to the finals. I have the Cavs winning against the Pacers, and then I have the Raptors beating the Wizards, and then I have the Raptors beating the Cavs.
To allow Arizona to move up and acquire Josh Rosen, they took that pick from Arizona and handed it to Pittsburgh for Martavis Bryant to now run routes for.
That's interesting. Martavis Bryant.
So that cleans that piece of housekeeping up. The Tennessee
I could see the Titans picking up Evans.
And got a sixth.
Built up, we got Steele. We did. It bums me out. I know that means we're not re-signing Trey Boston. All right, well, OBS disconnected and reconnected. So that's a thing. There it is, Rashaan Evans. Yep. Who called it? Chef Mark called it. Damn, my man over here with the open shirt. He out here with the sunglasses. I like the Chargers as well, as you can tell. Pittsburgh must be.
So the New England Patriots are now 2.5 minutes into being on the clock. This is the pick they acquired from.
All right, well, here go the Pats.
And former Patriot Mike Vrabel.
Bright Raiders UCLA.
Defense hopping in front of the Patriots to go get. And the draft party in Nashville, Tennessee. Likes the pick. Back from Dallas.
Another. Oh my God, I'm done. Hopefully, I hope. I hope y'all people are subscribing to my boys' channel, TD Diaries. Both. I appreciate that. I appreciate the promotion. If you like what you see, please subscribe. I do live streams periodically, but you know, we out here with the vlogs and stuff like that. Feel free to check it out.
Whether I'm on the field or off, every decision matters, including how I fuel. Oikos, fuel your hustle.
Boo, Patriots, boo. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Boo the Patriots. What's up? What's up, Derek? Let's see how this goes.
You should see the moon tonight.
Serious?
The first ever Hyundai Kona with Blue Lake. Life on Earth just got a little more intelligent.
Hey, if you are in the Dallas area, then don't miss your chance to experience a once-in-a-lifetime draft call.
See.
Live your draft fantasy.
Cheat Riots. Boo, Patriots, boo. Do you hate the Raiders? Boo the Raiders too. I'm about to say, like, Raiders, I mean, are easy to hate. Obviously because of the Raiders. I feel like here's my theory with the Patriots. I feel like, apart from our boy Noah, who just hates everyone but the Dolphins, like, as a fan of a team, you can appreciate certain other teams. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially being a Chargers fan, Tanya and I tend to root for underdogs all the time. I don't know that there's a fan base of a particular team that can say, oh, I appreciate the Patriots. Like, I feel like all 31 other teams all hate the Patriots. Like, I don't know anybody else that likes them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm the Chargers, okay, or if I'm a Chargers fan, like, if I gotta pick an NFC team, I'm gonna go with the Saints because of Drew Brees, you know, and I appreciate the Saints. I like who they are and how they play and all that stuff. Who else can I get behind that I would like appreciate? I mean, Ravens. Pretty much, if you got a former Chargers, a lot of times Ravens. If we're not in it, then I can go with the Ravens because of my boy Eric Weddle. But it's like, I don't know any fan base that's like, oh, if I'm not in it, like, who's saying I want the Patriots to win it all? Like, no, nobody says that, other than Patriot fans. Oh, damn, I had to come back. ESPN has way better coverage. They actually show highlights of the players that are taken. Shouts out to them. Raiders, Gators, NFL Network was boring as hell. It's drawing that way. Falcons. Yes. Falcons are that team. NFL should have helped the Chargers stay in SD. Shh. We don't need to open that can of worms right now. Don't get me started. I'm where White T Derek is here. Don't get me started on that. Yeah, Falcons. Falcons I feel like are the Chargers of the NFC because they've never won a Super Bowl. They always get underrated and swept under the rug. Matt Ryan is very talented and almost the same way Phillip Rivers gets overlooked all the time. Matt Ryan gets overlooked all the time as well. Yeah, so the ATL. I'm down with the ATL. Come on, get this stupid pick in, Patriots. Let's see who you got. Dizzy D. ... I remember you saying that last year. I did. Yeah, I did. I did say that in a video. Yeah, I said it in the playoffs. Well, one of my best friends is a Falcons fan too, and it's like even when the Falcons were like on top of their game, and they're still a solid playoff team, like they're still right there. Like everyone was like, "Oh, the Packers are a better team. Oh, the Seahawks are a better team. Oh, when the Cardinals were doing really good, the Cardinals are a better team." Like everyone had all these NFC teams higher than the Falcons, and they were killing it. They went the year they went 14-2 and went to the Super Bowl. Should have won the Super Bowl. They just they were killing it. They were steamrolling people, and nobody was giving them credit. In the Super Bowl when they choked just like and they pulled a Chargers and did a Chargers. Matt Ryan is official. Dizzy HD, you're cool. I appreciate you, my mans. By the way, if anyone is wondering why there's like Dizzy HD like logos and stuff like that on that, and my face cam, where's it, right here? I'm using my live stream setup that I use for Twitch. So on everything else, I'm Dizzy HD. On social media, Dizzy. So just so you know why it says Dizzy HD on the TD Diaries, I didn't have time to make like TD Diary overlays. So yeah. Plus TD, believe it or not, is short for my girlfriend and myself together. So Tanya and Derek, or Dizzy. So since it's just me, I figured the Dizzy stuff is appropriate and it's all charged out. So just to give you all background how that works. But I appreciate you. Thank you. It means a lot to, I'm humbled by your words. When it comes to playoffs, I go for the Sea Chickens because, my team is that great. LOL, but I still love the Dolphins. Wow, Las Vegas Raiders. Where's your other half? She is in San Diego. Background to the channel. I live in Orange County. She lives in San Diego. Otherwise, I would hope to one day get to the point where we could get to daily content or near daily content, because then we're both there. So, but yeah, she was in the chat earlier. Actually, you missed her. But yeah, she's in as it is a work day. She's in San Diego. She'll be up tomorrow though. So we're going to a friend's wedding this weekend. Here we go.
With the 23rd pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots select Isaiah Wynn, tackle, Georgia.
Wow.
Okay.
They said tackle, Mike. Yeah. They didn't say guard. They said tackle.
They announced him as a tackle. Most of the league looks at him as a guard.
Okay.
But he fits what Dante Scarnecchia, the offensive line coach at New England Patriots,
Another
looks
wedding
for.
crashing.
He's under 6'3".
Hey, we got invited.
He's a left tackle conversion for most
Unless
of the
you
league.
trying to crash the
However,
wedding.
in New England, he might be a left tackle. He pops out of his stance. He fits.
All right, well,
his own
they got an
scheme.
offensive
And
lineman.
Trust me, Dante Scarnecchia will get this kid. He's one of the best quick set pass protection guys I've seen in college football.
And he went offense. They did. Well, did it piss off the Raider fans when they said Cowboy Nation?
How many of them have to start Googling Isaiah Wynn right now? Oh, man. Panthers, Ravens.
Oh, I got to address
Seahawks.
Chargers. Yeah, to protect Brady. Yep, that makes sense. Guys, Lamar Jackson is still out there.
Everyone wants the iPhone.
Who's going to take Lamar? And it ain't the Carolina Panthers. Who's going to take Lamar Jackson?
Plus, right now you can get a great deal.
I already did.
Is he really going to drop to the second round? Because he's a wide receiver.
Wow. Still don't love
By the way,
it.
this commercial, the Verizon commercials, I want to punch that guy in the face. I can't stand him. I hate it. I'm so glad I switched away from Verizon.
Experience a blend of refined craftsmanship.
I can't wait till Brady retires. I hope Patriots suck for a decade. I think they will.
New innovations.
But then again, it all depends on the Belichick system because it's literally like plug and play. So it's like having Greg Popovich for the Spurs. You literally just put in whoever. As long as you have the pieces you need, they can make it work. Look, they have 4 running backs, and all of them get playing time. So instead of having one running back, paying them a lot of money to do everything, they have a guy that catches passes. They have a short yardage. They have a change of pace back, and they have like a bell cow back or whatever, just up the middle, pound it type guy. Isaiah Wynn just became a future legend. I still hate the Patriots, though. Bro, we all hate the Patriots. By the way, that Falcons fan I was telling you about right there, Diego G. Holla at your boy, aka the Goose.
Guess my pep talk worked.
Steelers take Jackson or Jags. I can see that. But again, why would Jacksonville? They just paid Bortles all this money. Why are teams paying all this money for these quarterbacks and then getting new quarterbacks? It doesn't make any sense to me. Like if you're gonna take a quarterback, I understand. Like it should be back in the day when quarterbacks weren't ready to just jump into a system. But like if you take a quarterback with that high of a pick, you gotta be in the mindset of like you're going to start him, or he's going to start for you, like in the near future. So it's like, why pay all this money for a quarterback just when you're going to draft another guy to take over? Chargers are the best team ever. Yes, they are. That's Goose. LOL. Goose. Make Dizzy play Fortnite so we can. Oh my God. Goose. Noah's been on us to try and play Fortnite with us again.
During the Transit sales event,
we playing PUBG, man.
On a 2018 Ford Transit.
Open your eyes, sleepyhead. The day is young.
This is a weird commercial. Is this like ASMR commercial?
Say hi. Who knows what we might see?
Or
travel the world.
Or
look at things in a new light.
I haven't seen that in a long time. Greatest Chargers QB Dan Phelps.
Tomorrow's looking bright. Seize the days.
Phelps? I cannot talk. Dan Fouts, Jesus. Or get a gaming PC and spend another $30.
Chris Carter, Nick Wright, and Jenna Wolf for the best sports show on television. Weekday mornings at 6:30 Eastern.
You know what?
On
He
FS1.
is, but I think Rivers has surpassed him. I think the one thing though that Rivers needs to do to just hands down, no question, surpass Dan Fouts is win a Super Bowl. Definitely. But we'll see what happens. But numbers wise, he's already broken a lot of Dan Fouts' records. And thrown way fewer interceptions. As many interceptions as Rivers has over his career, he still has thrown less than Dan Fouts.
They have to get a wide receiver. You don't let
I have a
Calvin
PC
Ridley
I just don't want to buy PUBG twice to have it on Xbox. Man, you messed up. PUBG is terrible on Xbox. It is trash on Xbox.
Because these guys, DJ Moore, what he brings to the table, he's catching unbelievable passes. He's done that with a backup.
Remember the Chargers?
And then a backup quarterback. And he's put up great numbers.
So you think your next two picks are your last two teams, huh?
I still have the San Diego Superchargers song saved on my desktop.
Hey, well, you look at this and you see what's happened with the Carolina Panthers.
Used it for the last game.
Kelvin Benjamin last year in the middle of the season. Devin Funchess becomes their go-to guy. They've got some young players that are
happy about Darwin James. I'm happy about it too. What's going on, by the way, Oceanside boy? I'm happy about it, but I'm bummed because that means Trey ain't coming back.
They're getting ready to implement a passing
Hater
game
alert!
Beat,
Spidey senses coming in. Beat,
I would
hater
be
alert!
shocked if they don't take a wide receiver here. I like DJ Moore. Could be
y'all better not
Ridley,
be hating.
But I think it's going to be a wide receiver.
I do too, and I think Norv Turner needs another
Okay, pick
receiver.
is in. What's going on? What is going on? Why are we still talking? Why are we still here?
Yeah, I mean, Troy and Mooch are
Get to the pick already. Let's go.
Norv whisperers. There's no doubt about that. They
Y'all
know
talk
very
too
well.
much. Like Run DMC
Mike
said.
Mayock Top 100 Best Available presented by Bud Light. James Daniels is atop that board right now with Harold Landry behind him, and then Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, I agree with Steve. I think we're going to see a one or two wide receivers right
Who
here.
are the Panthers taking? Who are
With
they
the
taking?
24th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select DJ Moore, wide receiver.
There it is.
Maryland.
Wide receiver. It makes sense for the Panthers. Cam needs some help. They got running backs for days. They need some receivers. Help out. Who's my boy? Who's the wide receiver? I had him in fantasy and he killed it for me. Funchess. There we go. Funchess killed it for me. Give Funchess some help. Did they take Lamar Jackson? They have not. Lamar Jackson is still out there. I'm about to, man, if he falls to the second round, he about to be another Deshaun Watson. Watch how Deshaun Watson fell. As far as and the Texans got a steal with Deshaun Watson. Lamar Jackson about to drop to the second round. Somebody's going to pick him up. They're going to be a steal.
I love his
Ooh, DJ Moore. I'm going to watch him a lot.
He's got an edge about him. 6 feet 210.
Still taking punches in fantasy.
He's got all kinds. He was a fast riser throughout the draft. 8 different quarterbacks in 3 years.
8 different quarterbacks in 3 years? Good God.
A little bit. I think Steve Stiff could help him a little bit. Look at him run through the defensive end.
They should put Pickens in on the screen so they actually. That's, bro, Derek. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, they put a Pickens in, and then like 5 minutes later they actually announced the pick. Like, come on, man. I think the Jags will take him, and there was a lot of QBs taken.
Than 6 feet.
But Lamar Jackson, though,
he's a pick
nice.
that I really like.
I can see the Jags taking him, though. I could definitely see the Jags taking him.
On our wide receiver board.
You are the best. Thank you, my man. I appreciate you.
He's on your wide receiver board, number one, because he's a playmaker. You said that he's a little bit raw. I disagree. I think he can run every route.
We shall see what happens.
A PhD in route running. He can line up in the slot.
Just get to the Baltimore's pick. Come on, Baltimore pick. Let's go. The boy hungry.
And he'll run away from you. If you really want to know the truth of how I feel,
what's up with the Rams?
They
traded for they picked up a tackle from UCLA, and they traded with the Steelers for Martavis Bryant.
On the network.
So. No, not the Rams. The Raiders did that. I looked at your logo. Oh, my God. I looked at your logo in the chat, and I immediately went Raiders. What's up with the Rams? They haven't done anything yet.
If I might jump in real quick here. I think Troy said something really huge.
They don't have a first round, I don't think.
In there and Christian McCaffrey. The big thing the last 2 years with Cam Newton is keeping him upright, keeping him healthy. Get a guy that get the ball out of his hands quickly. You saw Christian McCaffrey with 80 catches last year.
Come on, let's move it along. Your boy hungry. He's trying to stream on another platform too.
Now get that ball out of his hands. I think North Turner's going to do a great job down there.
And by the way, I was remiss. That's right. Defending Super Bowl champion or Super Bowl winner from last year.
Why does my webcam keep doing that with the autofocus?
Two turtles.
Rams did good enough
at the
already.
wide receiver position right there.
Right?
Okay, the Ravens, we
Chill.
assume, are finally going to make their pick. They traded down twice with the Falcons, Seahawks, who've also traded down, and Steelers. Don't miss that.
Can't wait for tomorrow. We need a defensive tackle and linebacker. Yes, we do. Rams do nothing.
You're Drew Brees. I'm sorry to bother you, but my car broke down, and I'd really appreciate a ride to the stadium.
Yes! This is takes forever.
But no, I have to stay here and wait for a package. I thought anybody who rooted for me would have FedEx Delivery Manager. That way you can sign for your packages remotely and even customize your delivery time. Excuse me, sir. Could you take me to the stadium?
Sure, hop in.
Thank you.
Hope you like jazz fusion. Squid up what?
Sorry.
Customize your deliveries with FedEx Delivery Manager. This
commercials,
is Emma.
man.
She has a dog and a pig.
These
Together,
commercials,
they are
bro.
agents of chaos to floors.
Oh,
in
the little
every
pig
room.
knocked over the
But
juice.
Emma's
Look at that.
dog has life-proof vinyl plank flooring and pet-proof carpet.
Where's Baltimore go? Just pick.
Scratch-resistant
Come on, Baltimore.
and
Just
stain-resistant
how much
for
time?
the expected. And
You know what my question is? Okay,
100%
so you do nothing
0%
after the season's over.
Free installation on any carpet.
I get you have
$699
like
or
free
more.
agency,
Only
but
at the
like
Home
you don't
Depot.
do a whole
More
lot
safe,
but prepare for
more
the draft.
doing.
And I get stuff happens, right? Like
Okie dokie.
people get taken off the board that you weren't expecting. Certain guys you want might get picked ahead of you. But like you still have your list of guys that like this is who we're gonna take. If not this guy, then we're taking this guy. If not this guy, then we're taking this guy. If not this guy, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, why do some of these teams wait till the last second? You got freaking 10 minutes to draft. Why are these teams waiting till the last second to draft? Like, nothing changed. You know who you can't pick, so it's like, just pick somebody else. Let's go. The commercials are longer than that's what I'm saying, man. Come on. And like, I think what they did is they realized they messed up in the first hour of the broadcast, right? And they realized they didn't cut to as many commercials as they needed to. So now they're trying to fit in all those extra commercials they didn't do in the first hour.
That's pretty cool. Instead of dropping it right there. So the Ravens are. I mean, they need a receiver. There's one from Alabama. This is Ozzie Newsome's final first-round draft choice as a general manager. I mean, does this have Calvin Ridley written all over it?
It really could. We've talked about this. This could also be Lamar Jackson. With Ozzie's last pick, maybe he picks the quarterback of the future, or he takes that receiver from Alabama.
I agree.
There he is.
Two names
Little
I have
Lamar.
in my head, David. Exact same two.
I keep an eye on tight end too. I think they were smart. If it is a tight end, they were smart because they didn't need to take him where they were initially picking. So to trade back, get some extra
you got
picks,
10 minutes
get some
and
value
more
if they
time
do
before
choose
it.
to go in
That's
that
what I'm
direction. They have
saying.
the choice of the tight ends.
Which one do you like?
So there's 2
For
minutes
me, it's
left
Hayden
in the
Hurst
round.
from
Then their
South
pick is going to be
Carolina.
in,
I'll
and then
go
they
on
have
that
like all this other extra
Tight
time
end. I've got Hayden
to like
Hurst
do
as number
nothing.
one
You know what I'm
tight end.
saying?
I still think it probably will be Ridley, though. My gut.
Okay, so again, Lamar Jackson and his green jacket. It's good stuff. In the green room. Still, Ian Rappaport, what can you tell us about his
The pick is in. Where's the commissioner? I want to see him walking on stage right now. Go to the podium.
Rich,
What is all this in between time? I mean, I get it. The next team is now on the clock. So now ATL is on the clock.
But it is a
Falcons are on the clock.
spot for
But
Lamar Jackson. They were having these conversations. Baltimore was, what would our offense look like with Lamar Jackson? What would we have to change? Which is basically everything. A couple other possible landing spots.
Just saw the draft picks. We actually got Derwin James. LOL. How he fell, man. He fell all the way to 17.
And then, of course, there is the Patriots who did visit with him twice. They're still lurking at 31.
All right, Ian, appreciate that. The pick is in. Atlanta is now on the clock.
Basically waiting up
to that pick right there. There's Mike
taking way
Mayock's
too damn
top
long.
100 best available, presented by Bud Light. Okay, so the commissioner's going to come out. The Ravens, again, initially started at 16th overall.
How you feel about Vegas
and
getting
then traded
professional
down,
sports teams?
so the Bills could
I'll talk
come
about
up
that
and
in a
take
second.
Tremaine
I like it,
Edmonds, and
but
then they
let's
traded
wait
down
for this
again,
pick,
so the
'cause
Titans
it looks
could
like they're
come
about
up
to
and
pick.
take Rashawn Evans.
Whenever you
So
guys are ready.
This pick belonged to the Titans. It's now 25th overall. And it's time to get the latest Baltimore Raven pick. Again, what an incredible general managing career for Ozzie Newsome. His final first-round selection in B-City.
With the 25th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens select Hayden Hurst.
There you go,
tight
DJ.
end, South Carolina.
It's a good pick.
Smart way to maneuver around the board, right, Mike?
Yeah, that's classic Ozzy.
I liked it better when somebody from the team used to announce where they were picking. Not sure why the commissioner feels the need to announce everyone's picks. They still do that. They just
became a football player.
I think they'll do it tomorrow in the second round. They don't. In the first round, it's the commissioner. That's why. Hello, I called it. You did, Chef Mark. It's there. Proof is in the chat. Brown Weddle, how do you feel about Vegas gaining professional sports teams? I like it. I'm honestly, I'm down with it. I think it's a long time coming, and it should have came sooner. I think everyone was kind of scared from the gambling accent from the gambling access standpoint, like, and obviously for the other reason, you think all these sports players are hoodlums and are going to be out in the clubs and partying and blowing all this money and drinking every single day. But the way the world is now, it's like that everywhere. You know, there's clubs anywhere. You can go anywhere for anything. Vegas is not like this huge deterrent where everyone's going to get into trouble. Look at the Golden Knights in hockey; they're killing it. You know, that was a huge success. I could see a basketball team now that they have the T-Mobile Arena. I could see an NBA team going to Vegas. You know, I could. The Raiders are going there. I could see a baseball team going there too. You know, you'd have to build an arena, obviously, because it's way too damn hot in Vegas to play baseball outside. You'd have to build an indoor facility.
So this was not just
or,
a typical baseball player.
I don't know, borrow it from the Raiders. I don't know what they would do exactly, but it's doable. I think it's good. I don't think there's any reason not to have it. And then the other thing is the gambling aspect. Like, you can gamble anywhere, anytime, on anything on the internet. Like, you don't have to go to Vegas and place bets. So it's like they were scared, like mafias or whoever in power, gamblers, powerhouses would alter the results for Vegas reasons. I'm like, no, that's not. No. Just, as a league, just don't be lazy. Make sure you're on top of anything and everything that goes on in Vegas.
So unless somebody comes from the second round from tomorrow
and I think the Chargers are going to the Super Bowl
to select Lamar Jackson. The Falcons on the clock are not going to be that team.
I like it also. Yeah, I think it makes sense. All right, Falcons. Let's go, Falcons. Where you at, Goose? You still in the chat, Goose? This is your time to shine.
Is there like an outside
y'all
shot here?
I'd say outside. There's been some conversation.
I want to see
what
happens.
With that type of quarterback.
Lamar Jackson's still out here.
Be around, but I would call it very much an outside shot. Ian talked about
the Jaguars.
Yo, that's his mom's next to him. His mom's pissed.
The Vikings are not going to be that team. And there's the Patriots, and then obviously the Eagles sitting at 32, not going to be that team. But that is the spot where somebody might want to come back in and get that fifth year of contractual control that comes with the first-round selection.
The Eagles want out at 32.
Yeah, they
picks
do.
For sale. So.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Here we go.
Mariucci, you have the floor.
Well, look at that guy all dressed up in that green. He's having a good time back there, hoping he gets picked today.
Come on, Falcons.
Very capable quarterback. He can run like a deer. What I see is this kid is very coachable. He has improved each year. He's learning how to play from the pocket. If that's where an athletic quarterback needs to improve, he's done that. He will take another step next year. And so, Steve, where do you think this guy could fit? I don't know if he gets by 31 with the New England Patriots or not, if they want to go in a direction like that.
Julio Jones sees another way. Yep.
Sometime soon, this guy's
going to
be taken off the board.
Sanu's cool. You lost Gabriel. Go get a stud right now. I'm with that.
Year in and year out. And he's just going to continue to improve. He reminds me of Deshaun Watson. He's a guy that just gets better week in and week out. So I believe whoever gets him will get a guy who understands how to learn, and he will improve and get better. And here comes the pick.
You know, and Deshaun Watson was the runner-up when.
Why was Steve Smith like, here comes the pick?
We just saw what Deshaun Watson was able to do in this league last year.
Like,
so a little bit of a mystery in a way why Lamar Jackson is still sitting in that room.
No, it's not a mystery. We know why Lamar Jackson's sitting in the room.
26th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Calvin Ridley, wide receiver.
There it is.
Alabama.
Yo, Chef Mark, man, you in the war room with all these teams, man.
Calvin Ridley, wide receiver.
Ridley's playing with turbo speed.
They went and got someone
2017
to pair with Julio.
All SEC selection.
At home with Calvin Ridley in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Presented by
We already got the rise up hat. There it is.
Overcoming with emotion right here. What a neat moment where the Falcons rise up. Hat, his whole family, dream being realized. That's awesome. And we would say we return to Twitter to see what Julio
We still got
Jones
6 more
about
picks.
an Alabama Crimson Tide receiver joining him, but we all know he's kind of changed his social
Mike Williams
media
better go off the
strategy over
season.
last 48 hours.
He's familiar playing in that Falcons
Agreed.
Stadium too. SEC championship.
Oh,
He
yeah.
really should.
Championship.
I think he will.
Look
I
at
mean,
him.
I had this
He's
discussion at the
crying.
top of the stream.
And his brothers at the University of Georgia.
He'll have the
He
full year of the
joins
playbook under him. He'll
just a
dang, that's a lot of
absolute
weapons.
Brilliant
Y'all see these
offense
weapons?
in Atlanta. And
He'll have a full year of
offensive
the
coordinator
playbook
for
understanding
a hot
under
minute,
his belt.
right?
He's
there.
going into this year healthy. He just was not healthy at
Yeah,
all.
coordinating the offense.
And understand, they
he'll
went
be all
from
right.
the #1 scoring team in the league in 16 to the number 15 team last year. They lost 11 points per game on offense.
Yes.
And they also lost Taylor
My
Gabriel,
face?
the wide receiver who was their vertical threat. He steps in day one and takes some pressure off of Julio Jones.
All right, no wide receivers going the first 23 picks, and then 2 out of the last 3 have been wide receivers. NFL Total
Dang,
Access
they're
when
lit.
we are done. The Seattle
Falcons are hype.
Seahawks are on the clock when we come back.
Commercial break. Bro. Too many commercial breaks, bro.
You made a promise. You agreed to never give up. To ask, what else can I do? You agreed to remember the good people who rise with every challenge. To remember their strength. To serve. With
Only
grit
one nation after
grace.
After good.
You made a promise.
After good. Oh.
We did too. The all-new Ram 1500. No.
When you carry out, some things are out of your control. But with Domino's new carry-out insurance, we'll replace your pizza if it gets ruined after you leave the store. Carry out large 3-topping pizzas for $7.99
Ooh,
every
Seattle
day.
boo.
Oikos, 000 Greek, non-fat yogurt, gives me 15 grams of protein and
Hating
0
on
added
the
sugar.
hometown.
Whether I'm on the field or off, every decision matters, including how I fuel. Oikos.
Man,
fuel
Lamar
your
Jackson
hustle.
still ain't getting taken.
We're out of Bud Light.
Have you been back to Qualcomm? I have not. I've driven past it a gazillion times. Like, obviously, Tanya and I, when we do stuff in San Diego, like, we've ended up driving down the 15 freeway and driving right past it. So, Tanya passes it every day on her commute to work, but, like, been to Qualcomm, like, in and around the stadium or to an event there? No. Have not been back.
Boy, what's up? Hey, Dom.
It's weird. It's a weird
What
thing.
you doing?
Mother's Day shopping?
Okay.
Any ideas?
Well, everyone wants the iPhone, and they want it on Verizon, America's largest, most reliable 4G LTE network. Plus, right now, you can get a great deal.
I heard he did.
Man, these teams take it way too long, man. No Aztec game? Nope. I wanted to go to Aztec game. I'm going to try and go to Aztec game this season.
Still don't love it.
Mom
But no,
deserves the
I
best.
did not
To
make
get
it
up
out to the
50%
Aztec
off
game.
The latest iPhone on us. Unlimited is only as good as the network it's on.
You think the Chargers are going to the Super Bowl year? I hope so.
Don't
It all depends how well the Rams can play together, because the Rams are loaded, okay? On paper, the Rams should go to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl. In the AFC, I mean, I'm trying to think AFC teams. I mean, the Patriots are still the Patriots, you know? Like, you got Tom Brady and Gronk, like, and Belichick.
Tonight, on
So
NFL
they're
Total
still the team to
Access,
beat,
from the top
unfortunately.
pick to the trades to
And then the
tiers,
Steelers are still the
from 1 to
Steelers.
32, Saquon to Sam,
Any
Josh
Angel games?
to
No, not yet.
Jackson.
I want to go
All
see
the
my
deals,
boy
all the drama.
Shohei Ohtani,
Tonight,
though.
after the draft
I've
on
not been to
NFL
an Angels
Total
game yet.
Access.
Hopefully soon. Mainly because I got this Hawaii vacation coming up next week, so it's like I haven't really been able to do anything. I haven't made it to a Galaxy game. I haven't made it to an Angels game. I haven't made it to any of that stuff.
Tonight's affair coming out celebrating the moment.
So hopefully when I get back from my trip, I'm going to make it out to Angels game. Trying to go to a Galaxy game in June.
Draft choice. The off-season losses for the Seattle Seahawks have been many. Michael Bennett is in Philadelphia. Sheldon Richardson is now in Minnesota. Jimmy Graham is now in Green Bay. Richard Sherman is now in San Francisco. I mean, the Legion of Boom is now just
I want to go to a Padres game too.
Right now.
I didn't make it to a Padres game last season either.
Thomas
famously go give me some
knocked
of
on
the
the
food
visit
at
of the
Petco.
home team door when these two teams played each other.
Petco Park
saying,
got
hey,
some bomb food,
come
by
get
the way.
me,
Just
'cause,
like
you know, he's
they got a Phil's
Longhorn,
barbecue
he
in there. They have like
maybe he would like to
a
finish his
taqueria
career here.
stand.
Pete Carroll
That's
basically
pretty
said,
bomb. They got
Thomas
all
is
the
on our
good
team
food
and
at
he's going to
Petco.
stay put. But it's just interesting times to say the least. In the
I got my
Pacific
tickets
Northwest
to
right
the
now,
Raiders Rams preseason game at Coliseum. Nice. That's something we're trying to save for, but Chargers Rams week 3.
They either have to go edge or corner, in my opinion. The last remaining
Seahawks
first round
forever.
value at edge is Harold Landry. If they want to go corner, there's
They
some
need to hurry up, man,
interesting
because
conversations out there. Mike
I'll
Hughes,
just give fair
Josh
warning. I will be
Jackson,
ending
who
the
a lot
stream
of people
soon. I
wanna
might end it
compare to
before the
Richard
end of the
Sherman
first round.
or Isaiah Oliver from
Because I can't
Colorado.
go till 9
DJ,
o'clock,
I think it's
and we
gotta be
still,
one
if
of those
every
four
single
guys.
team takes their
Isaiah
full
Oliver
10 minutes,
gives you that
we're going to end up
size, also has the
streaming this till 9
explosiveness. That's why I
o'clock.
think that
So.
could be him over Josh Jackson. But the interesting thing with
When
Josh
we play the
Jackson,
Chargers,
the
I'm going to tell you
comparison
every
all
time
along
we.
with him was your guy Richard Sherman.
Go ahead.
There's no question. And Richard
'cause
wasn't the fastest guy, but he was long, he was physical, and can play in that style, staying high.
It would
and
be real
outside,
nice
be
to
ready drop
have
down and make
an
big
unlimited
tackles.
tab
that
on
guy
stuff.
could be a perfect fit.
Right?
On to War Room
Just
Cam,
go
we
to
took a
everything
look
at
at it.
StubHub.
If we can show it up one more time, if you have it. There's
Charger
Pete Carroll
games,
and John Schneider,
Galaxy games,
and the owner Paul Allen,
all up in that stadium.
In the draft room. I don't recall seeing Paul Allen in the draft room very often when we've seen him on draft night.
USA national team games. Well, not
they don't have a second
like
or third.
once,
or
once
did
the
they
World
just
Cup's
get
over and all
one for
that.
the trade back, right?
I think they got a third.
They got a third.
Yeah,
right?
so I guess he'll be somewhere else, but maybe he'll be off
Come
on
on.
a gig or something like that, playing his guitar. So the Steelers are now on the clock, 9 minutes until their pick, and it's going to be a really special pick when it's announced
Zlatan.
here in the draft hall. So do not leave your
Y'all got
sets.
Zlatan.
Just going to throw that one out there right now. So the Seattle Seahawks pick is in, and then the Steelers are up. I'll just give you the floor on wherever you want to go on this conversation.
All right, let's get this pick in. Come on.
You
Let's go.
What do you want to do?
Well, I mean, from a Seattle perspective, just to finish it up, remember Cliff Avrils, 32, coming off a neck. Nobody knows whether he's going to play or not. And Frank Clark, who had 9 sacks last year, he's in a contract year. So Harold Landry could be in play. Regarding Pittsburgh, DJ and Coach, I gave him a running back in my mock draft just because of the whole situation with Le'Veon Bell.
And there are some good backs available.
Interesting.
Here we go. Pick us in.
With the 27th pick in the 2018 draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Rashad Penny, running back, San Diego State.
Okay.
Think he's going defense, they go offense. The premier
I like that pick.
returner
I like
and
that
the
pick a lot
full-time
for obvious
three-down
reasons.
back, Rashad Penny. He was the Mountain West offensive
I'm cool with
and
that.
special teams player
Yeah.
of the year. 8 kick return touchdown.
When
I
the
hate
next
to say
flag
this,
football
Coach, but
game
his
soon.
Stanford
I don't know.
tape was
Soon.
outstanding.
Maybe in May, before it gets like too hot during the summer months.
Physical, he breaks
Penny is a
tackles, he
Penny
doesn't
is a
have the
beast.
high level speed that our top pick had, but this guy's special.
Yeah, and I call him a weaver. He's not a big make-your-miss guy, but at 220 pounds, he weaves. He makes that safety miss right there very easily.
Yeah, I'm cool with
and then
I'm
when
cool
you
with
get him
Penny.
in the return game,
But yeah, maybe
I would
in
say
May,
outside
maybe
of
late May
Saquon
if we can get enough
Barkley,
commitments
he's
together.
the best kickoff return guy in the country. 8
Like I said, it really
return
just depends
touchdowns.
on
He
like
went to
if I
Mobile,
get enough people to
Alabama,
commit to
and
go.
I thought
I'm
had
down
an
to have flag
outstanding
football as
practice
often
week,
as
finished it off with a big game.
you know,
It's a little
as often as I can.
surprising he went that early,
that was a good throw.
But if you look at Seattle and their
Seattle
recent
with the
history
running
at
backs
running
up.
back position, he
It makes
brings some
sense.
stability and can play all
They
three
obviously
downs.
have had a gaping hole left by Marshawn Lynch leaving, so they haven't been able to get consistent running back since then.
Renton,
So I
Washington,
guess why not?
Paul Allen and John Schneider and Pete Carroll all
Really
fired
playing Gangnam
up
Style?
because Rashad Penny's going to be in the backfield with Russell Wilson. We're back with the Steelers pick. Do not miss it.
All right, guys, I'm gonna stream through the Jacksonville pick, and then I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna hop over to Twitch and start streaming some video games, some battlegrounds, maybe some Madden later. Link in the description. But yeah, just because this is taking a long time, man. We've been streaming for 3 hours, yo. We out here. Let me just say that. We out here. We working.
Hello, summer ale. Sam Adams Summer Ale.
What you playing tonight? Playing Battlegrounds? Yeah, Battlegrounds and maybe Madden. Maybe some Madden. But Madden will be later. I already know. I'm waiting for Noah. Oh, play Fortnite. Word. But yeah, like I said, I want to get back to playing some 2K. I grinded hard on my player, and I don't even be using them for streams. So definitely want to run some games there. Some chicken dinners. Yup. Cook that chicken dinner up. Cook it up. Cook it. Cooking it. I'll inbox you for PSN. Yeah, you got it.
You want to keep chasing your dreams.
Wait, does Julio Jones actually wear a smartwatch when he plays football?
He drops back. He's looking deep. The ball is in the air and caught. Touchdown! This team is sizzling hot.
Get 2 medium Pizza
Nice
Hut
shirt.
pizzas for just $5.99 each.
Thank you. No. I'm not gonna ask. Oh yeah, check out the thread.
Special Good Morning
Got that Pika fit. Now Puma Pika.
Is finally here.
Join our crew as they get you ready for draft night. It's going to be nuts. Good Morning Football, live at the draft, tomorrow at 7, only on NFL Network.
The draft is just getting started, and day 2 should feature plenty of star power.
I love the second, third.
Come on,
really
let's
good,
go.
solid football players.
Let's hit this
NFL
Steelers
draft
pick.
Continues tomorrow at 7.
Let's hit this
live
Jacksonville
on
pick.
NFL
I'm gonna
Network
call it a
and
night.
Open your eyes.
We don't need to. It's another ASMR
The day
commercial.
is young.
Cough,
Look
cough.
up.
There it
Look
is.
Down. Say hi. Who knows what we might see?
Because I don't really care about another New England pick. Watch New England take Lamar Jackson though. They probably will with that second. They knew.
Have family
They
dinners
knew
wherever
that
we
nobody else was gonna take him, so they're gonna take him.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Tomorrow's looking bright.
With that second to
Seize
last
the
pick.
days.
I'm grateful for loads. I mean, I try and find gratitude every day. I'm grateful for my kids. I have a good family and friends around me. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for lots. I'm going to die soon from smoking. I'm not dying from anything other than cigarettes. Don't smoke.
That's a very
Don't
depressing
start.
anti-smoking
Those who have
commercial. Dang.
Smoking is an addiction.
I'm out, bro.
Talk with
All
your
right, bro.
healthcare provider.
I'm about to end the stream anyway, so you're not missing much. But thanks for stopping
All
by.
right, 6 more picks.
I appreciate you.
And after that's all done and in the books, we'll send things over to NFL Total Access on NFL Network to review night 1 and get you set for night number 2.
Pick is in. Let's get to the pick already, dude.
Metroplex.
These picks
It
way too
is
long.
that time of night, Ian Rappaport, for teams to trade back into the first round. Who do you hear is trying to do exactly that?
I'll give you 2 big ones, Rich. First of all, the Oakland Raiders, who have moved around a little bit earlier in this draft. They are a team that's trying to come up from 2 into 1. And then the Chicago Bears would have to make a big leap. They're another team, Rich, trying to come all the way up.
All right, Ian Rappaport, the Pittsburgh Steelers are about to make their pick. And what we're about to see for the pick announcement, there's only one way to put it. It is inspirational, it is something else, and it is a sight for sore eyes.
They're going to bring out Shazier.
A very special moment.
They're going to bring out Shazier.
To make the announcement of the Pittsburgh Steelers selection, we are honored to have with us an extraordinary man who continues to amaze us with his unyielding determination and his unwavering spirit. We are so proud of him, and he inspires us all. Please welcome, joined by his fiancée Michelle,
You got it,
Ryan
Noah.
Shazier.
Set that up. That's crazy, man. Man, to go from like being a dominant NFL linebacker to like having to relearn how to walk, dude.
2018 NFL Draft,
the Pittsburgh Steelers select Terrell Edmonds.
So Ryan Shazier walks out and welcomes into the mix to the defense in Pittsburgh Terrell Edmonds, who, as we all know, is the first time in the NFL draft history that brothers are taken in the same first round. His brother Tremaine was taken by the Bills 16th overall.
Yes, sir.
And now it is Terrell Edmonds taken 28th overall, as announced by Ryan Shazier.
All right.
That was an awesome
Watching
moment.
his Jacksonville pick, and I'm out.
I got chill bumps watching Ryan.
I got chill
Shazier
bumps. My
walk
man
out
said I
there
got
with
chill
his
bumps.
fiance, considering where he's coming from. Wow. And then the second piece of it is the Edmonds brothers. DJ, you and I looked
I should
at each
download
other.
Twitch.
Surprising.
Download
Let me
it.
tell you something about
Or
the
I mean, you
Edmonds
can just go to the
family.
Twitch website.
Their father played in the NFL.
But if you watch it on
There's
a mobile
former
device, I would
NFL
recommend
coach by
getting
the
an
name
app.
of Doug Graber, who helps coach defensive backs in the Pensacola camp prior to the combine. So he
Just
worked
arrived
with
at
this young
home.
man.
What do you think of the Chargers
And
pick?
when I
Hey,
talked to
my
Coach
man,
Graber
George, what's going on, bro?
him, he said, these two kids,
It's
these
bittersweet.
two brothers
I think it's a great
are
pick.
two of
I
the
think
nicest, most
if you're drafting,
respectful
I
kids I've
think
ever
it's because Derwin James fell to 17. I think he had no choice but to take him, especially since Vita Vea and Daron Payne and who else? The dude who got drafted before. I keep forgetting his name. Dude who got drafted literally the pick before, the linebacker. I wanted him to get picked too. So with what was available and on the board, I think it makes a lot of sense.
Odell Beckham throwing that out.
It kind of sucks because it's like I wish the Chargers would bring it. Wow. It basically means Chargers aren't bringing back Trey Boston. You know, that's exactly what it means. And I wish they would have brought back Trey. Like I don't know why, and then just focus on a run stopping like defensive tackle or linebacker. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was hoping for a linebacker, the one the Bills got. Yes, exactly, the one the Bills got because they traded up to pick him in front of us. You know what I'm saying? I wish we would have picked him up too.
Wow. Yeah, they came.
All right, guys. Thanks, Derek, again, bro. Save me while you got it, my man. I'm glad I could provide. You know what I'm saying? I will catch you later, Chef. Chef Mark.
I apologize. I'm trying to be professional, but that got me.
Yes, sir.
God, praying for that gentleman. How special was that for you?
That was amazing, man. Just seeing a fantastic player like himself just actually calling my name. That was a
20-year-old linebacker. That's crazy.
How excited are you in this moment?
I'm very excited. I'm ready to get things rolling, and I'm just blessed with this opportunity.
Man, I'm proud of you, man. You're looking good, too.
Man, I'm kind of bummed, George, because you literally caught me at the end of the stream. I'm literally about to end the stream right when the Jacksonville picks. I'm gonna let the other three run out. I'm basically going to switch over to Twitch and play some games.
6 feet, 217 pounds.
Damn, that's
played him a lot.
a good size safety, though.
Could almost play dime linebacker. Big and explosive athlete. Box safety, dime linebacker. I think the key here is he can match tight ends. The Pittsburgh Steelers were looking for another safety, and you can see him just how physical he is at the point of attack. Finds the football, rips it out of the wide receiver's hands. Again, opens his hips, drives on the ball in zone coverage.
Will Chargers go 16-0? I don't think so.
Can you imagine those two brothers?
They'll be somewhere between
defense?
10-6 and 12-4.
And as I told you, Coach Graber could not say enough nice things about the family, about how respectful and hardworking those two young men were. And when you see that on the heels of Ryan Shazier, you kind of get a little choked
the
up.
Jacksonville pick's been in for so long. Why they wait so long? I'm done. I'm not going to complain no more about it. They've been taking way too long to get these picks in, man. Way too long.
Brothers drafted in the first round of the same draft. But we also saw Ryan Shazier come out with his fiancée, surrounded by his family backstage, walk out the pick.
How about the determination on his face?
Sure.
When he was walking
to get out there.
That was unbelievable. And, you know, we talked the other day. the Pittsburgh Steelers, so often when they pick somebody, we look back and say, yep, that makes perfect sense. You see a big, physical, long safety that can cover.
Now I'm curious on what the Chargers are going to do with all their safeties. I never thought they would pick a safety.
Play each other this year. Those are the two teams that drafted.
I knew they could.
They do play. They are scheduled to play
again,
in 2019.
just re-sign Trey and focus on other needs, man.
In the playoffs
like you had a good safety and with a good group, whatever.
To the AFC Championship.
The thing is, I think they want to leave Desmond King as
their pick is about
Jason
to be
Verrett's back.
What do you think?
So then Trevor Williams,
quarterbacks dodge the heir apparent.
Everyone just, I don't know. I honestly don't know. We'll see.
Right.
Peace out, bro. Have a dope time. I appreciate it, my man.
Exactly.
Thanks for checking out the stream.
And obviously,
here we go.
You know, the question is Bortles.
All right, last one here, and I'm ending the stream.
With the 29th pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Taven Bryan, defensive tackle, Florida.
Okay, so
still no Lamar Jackson.
They are so good up front. Rich, they are so good up front.
But they boost an already solid defense in Jacksonville.
Campbell.
So, all right.
They've got to make a decision on Dante Fowler and his contract. This young man.
Correct. Trey is good. Is a good safety, and they are loaded at. That's what I'm saying, man. We got so many DBs. I wanted that pick to be a linebacker or defensive tackle. It just sucks. The guys I wanted, all three of the guys I wanted, like, got drafted at like literally all the way up right before.
Combine workout was absolutely outstanding. 1 year wonder, high ceiling. He had Gerald McCoy.
I'm calling it. I'm going to Twitch.
But didn't have the same production.
I appreciate everyone checking out the
He's
stream.
A one gap and go,
appreciate everyone coming through. I'm really hyped about Derwin James. Secondary is going to be scary as hell. I mean, it is. It is. Don't get me wrong. It is. It's a good pick for where they got him. It's a solid pick. It's just we'll see how they work everything in. You know, we'll see where everyone goes. But yeah. You too. Take care, George. Take care, everyone out there.
But his upside
is
through the roof.
See you on Tuesday when I'm back with another upload. For those of you who pay attention, watch the channel. You know, Tanya and I are going to Hawaii a week from today, so we will be taking a week off from the vlogs after this next Tuesday's vlog. So just be aware there won't be an upload for a little bit, but we'll catch up. There'll be some Hawaii dopeness. So, all right, y'all. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. If you still want to watch me on live stream, I'm going to be going over to Twitch and playing some video games, so you can link in the description. Check that out. But otherwise, have a good night, and I will see you guys in the next one. And peace.
Jacksonville is dominant as they were on defense. They had another piece like this one. I mean, this is going to be a defense absolutely nobody wants to see next.
It's scary. It's really scary.
Yeah. And then there's that alpha male and Jalen Ramsey on the back end.